welcome to the Gallant Horde. Today, these lovely people are going to visit some of Oberon's flunkies in an attempt to steal some letters from them that they have that contain the names and addresses of various supporters of Titania, who Titania would like to keep safe by not letting this information fall into Oberon's hands. This should be interesting. It's a stealth mission with 3 clerics, which is just delightful. I'm excited. Before we go down that whole spiel, though, today's in-game item is the Clockwork Amulet. So every week we give away, or every game, because now that's a thing that is not a week thing, we give away an in-game item. This means that this item magically appears in the hut of one of the Horde members, which means if you're watching and you are a Horde member, it will magically appear in your hut if you win it. If you are not a Horde member and you win it, you can then gift it to any Horde member you choose. Exclamation point, shiny thing in the chat. I don't know if it's live yet, but once it's live, and you can enter to get a Clockwork Amulet, which could be fun. We have a million announcements. Oh, sorry. Bashing my own microphone with my wavy hands. We have a million announcements today, so I'm going to get through them as fast as I can. First of all, Birds of a Feather. That's a thing we do every month. We aim to get 50 new or renewed subscribers each month. And if we do, we schedule another Birds of a Feather game. Last month's is Wizards, and we just locked in our Wizards crew, so we will be trying to find a date for that. But we have Rogues coming up on the 19th of June, Warlocks in August, Druids in September, Wizards at some future point. This leaves us with 4 of the sort of base class of D&D that we still have to do. You can vote for those in the Toasted Ogre, which is our subscriber channel in our Discord. Hit the subscribe button. Let's do it. Another Birds of a Feather. Woo! Also, we are currently doing a donation drive to get Adam a new computer rig because his is on its way out. At the moment, we are aiming to get just the case, so we've divided it into sections, and this one's just the case. I believe it's 180 New Zealand dollars that we need to make that happen. You can do that by hitting donate below us, or by going to our Ko-fi and doing it there. When we hit $180 on that particular drive, we will be organizing a Goblin one-shot featuring 6 of the goblins from the realm, which again, you can vote for. If you are a Horde member or a subscriber, you can find the vote for which goblins you would like to see in that one-shot in the rewards thread in our general chat channel in the guild section of our Discord. Cats, do you want to talk about your awesome thing?
Okay, yep. So it's Pride Month, and we're playing D&D. So I have launched my D&D themed Pride enamel pin Kickstarter, which features a group of about 2 inches tall, gold-plated D20 shaped enamel pins in the varying colors of a whole bunch of Pride flags. We're about 22% way through, and we've just hit week 1. So yeah, if you could go have a look, and if you like it, pledge.
Go do the thing, because they're really cute. Oh yes, so we have a game tomorrow. Story-wise, if you're not in our Discord and you haven't been keeping up with the bigger story that goes on behind these games, we have had to increase the timeline due to certain events that happened in certain previous missions. I see you, Shawnali, Indigo. Which means that the wow, that just went right out of my brain. Yes, we have to do things faster than we were going to do them before, which means that we need to level people up much faster than we were doing up to now. So we have started to schedule some extra games in, which will be guest DM'd by a couple of our people in our community. So tomorrow's game will be guest DM'd by Laura, who plays Zenashi, and it is Dawston's Keep. So not same time, an hour later, because they're in Australia, bless them, an hour later, but tomorrow, you can tune in and watch Laura take a Gallant Horde team on a mission to Dawston's Keep, where they're going to try to build treaties between the Underdark and the villagers above them. So that'll be cool. Do that thing. All right. We're going to do a bit of a round the table introduction thing while I roll some potions of resistance, starting with Cheryl.
Hi, I'm Cheryl. I play Arryn Neriror, the Archfae Heir Ranger Sorcerer.
Kyle.
I'm Kyle Aarons. I am playing JeanLuc Toussaint, the Eladrin Cleric of the Traveler.
I was going to say Haydn. Noah, if you're there.
Yes. I'll be off camera for a few minutes at the beginning, but should be back soon. But I will be playing Haydn Forst, the Human Ranger Fighter. Horizon Walker specifically.
Cat.
I will be playing Captain Arryn Indigo, the fallen Aasimar pirate cleric, allegedly.
Yeah. And Rumi. Chelsey.
Hi, I'm Chelsey, and I play Rumi Redding, the Grave Cleric Fighter.
And Shawnali.
Hello. I am Shawnali, and I will be playing Indigo, the Fey Moth Rogue Warlock.
There's a lot going on there. Marvelous. All right, your potion of resistance today is resistance to cold. So if you get gifted a potion of resistance by the chat gods, it will be cold resistance. Do bear in mind that you do need to tell me you are drinking your potion, otherwise it does not count. Alrighty. Let's do this thing. Is there anything any of you would like to do before you enter the throne room today?
I would like to say that when Arryn walks up with Hela, she will not look like herself. Hela has used seeming, and now she looks like a half-elf with curly brown hair and green eyes. But she's got her usual gear, her hawk, and everything like that. And she casts non-detection.
Okay. You have all your usual buffs and runes and whatever else.
We would have one more buff to give. As we get there, JeanLuc would stop Rumi before we go in. And say, Mademoiselle Rumi, we have very different armor. Mine is much more sleek and quiet. Yours is a little bit, as you say, clangy. So if you could just...
Actually, should be noted, Rumi shows up in her old leather armor today.
Okay. All right. Does that mean Rumi's armor class is smaller than...
Oh, it's low. It's a little low.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
About,
Good to know.
in that case, Arryn, Indigo, are you wearing clangy armor?
Only technically, but I fixed the problem.
All right, well, no
I recommend
blessings for
still
anyone
giving
then.
it to. I recommend still giving it to Rumi. I think.
All right, fair enough, Rumi. Let me give you a blessing real quick here. And they will put their hands on your head, close their eyes, lick their finger, and draw the symbol of the traveler on your forehead.
Easy to do. She's quite short.
And you will feel the blessing of the trickster take over you, as you now feel super stealthy.
And when Indigo watches that happen and goes, JeanLuc, hello. Would you like a blessing from me today?
I mean, always.
All right. And they lick their finger like they watched him do, but they just wipe it down the middle of his face, and they cast non-detection on JeanLuc.
Awesome.
And it should be noted
I like that.
that quite a few of us have received runes from Artor.
Yeah.
We've got our regular aid, inspirational leadership, all that kind of stuff.
Cool. And I believe Marky gave you some things too.
Yes, I'm wearing invisible gloves.
Cool.
My shield is buffed, so I have a little bit extra AC.
Cool. All right. In that case, Oh, it looks like the shiny thing isn't shining. So we'll figure something out about that later. Maybe at the break we'll just do I don't know. We'll work something out. Let me think about it while we do this thing, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of planning conversations once we get there. So you enter the throne room, and the lady apparently is feeling a bit sassy today, because today her gown looks like it is made of fallen oak leaves. They are orange with just brown, like curling edges. It somehow still manages to look elegant and beautiful because, she is who she is. And she kind of cocks a smile and she goes, "What do you think? I thought it was appropriate."
It is a choice, and you look lovely.
Well,
Indigo's just
adventurous.
laughing.
Despite
Cheeky,
my
but I can't say I blame you.
I despite my frivolity, this is a rather dangerous mission you are being sent on today. This is the first time that any Horde members have directly accosted any of the acorns. Indigo, did you have something to say?
No, it's just weird to hear that term used in a way that I was maybe not using it before.
You understand my meaning.
Oh, I understand. It's just funny to me because acorns are the seed of an oak tree.
Ah, I see. Well,
Yes, you
perhaps
catch my
the
meaning.
leaves then. Whatever. Anyway, you know what I mean. My dear husband has gathered some support, and I imagine made many promises and deals. And there are those who are sympathetic towards his worldview. These people that you are going to relieve of some information today are zealots, would be the term. So please proceed with caution and try not to give away anything of import.
Just for clarification, I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but I'm going to ask anyways. Do you want us to bring any of them back for you?
No, absolutely not. No. I imagine that if you bring anyone back, Gur might be testy.
Oh, I understand,
As
but
opposed
you know,
to...
I just figured.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. What are you trying to say, JeanLuc?
Well, nothing at all. You look lovely today, madame.
I think it's just safer to hear you say the words no before every situation so nobody can be,
No.
well, prisoners of war.
Let's not be bringing any of the enemy's agents right into our headquarters.
So this is a burglary type mission or information denial, whatever.
Preferably, yes.
What is the policy we should employ with regards to the leaves?
There should be no trace of you being there, as much as possible.
It's a hunting trip then. Excellent.
Well, it's a retrieval mission. However, I would prefer nobody who has seen your faces would be able to report that information. I am absolutely certain that some of us have already been identified one way or another, but the less information we allow to slip through the cracks, the safer we all are.
So,
Then-
so preferably no bodies, but if that becomes impossible, no witnesses.
Correct.
My lady, if we do have to go scorched earth policy. Is there anybody else we may be able to pin this on?
Nobody I would be willing to pin to, if that makes sense. Anyone who would take these people out are likely to be allies of mine.
Understood.
I mean, this is on the material plane, yes? Sure.
Yes. Yes.
There are plenty of brigands and wandering
That's true.
somethings that could.
If you can blur the evidence, I suppose that would be helpful.
Terrible animal attack. Oh my goodness.
These
No,
people
somebody
are
said magic.
largely druids, so that's unlikely.
A crazy druid was a bear.
Anyway, I am sure I can rely upon you all to be discreet.
Darling, discretion is my middle name. I'm very subtle.
Well, now we both know that's not true, dear.
But I am charming.
I can be subtle when I need to be, and I can help others do so as well. So
Excellent. Now, this place is in the middle of nowhere. It's surrounded by forests and woods and, the sort of terrain you would expect a hunting lodge to be in. So I will drop you just a little distance from it so that you may approach on your own terms.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Yes, I have one more question, if I may. Do I need to do anything about this? Has this been gone long enough that I shouldn't worry?
Oh, you worry they will recognize you as being a face of the autumn?
We.
I think it's unlikely that these particular people have interacted with people of your family's caliber.
JeanLuc appears to calm down a lot.
She says the word caliber like it's an insult.
JeanLuc agrees.
All right.
Anything else? Are you ready to go? All right then.
I think we're ready.
She claps her hands, and you all are teleported into a forest. It is beautiful. It is a very natural forest. There's nothing weird about it. It seems nice, and yeah, it's kind of cool. Definitely has that like slightly autumnal chill, you know? Some of the leaves are just starting to turn. What would you like to do?
All right.
Is there a visible path going in any direction?
Make a perception check or survival.
19.
There isn't a path exactly, but you are familiar with tracks and whatnot, and there are definitely tracks that tend to be moving in a particular direction, to and from.
Oh yeah. Announce that to the team. Think we might need to head in this direction.
We will go as quietly as we can towards that direction.
Please make some stealth checks for me.
I can cast Pass Without a Trace on everybody.
Are you doing that?
Yes,
Okay.
sorry. Yes, that's what I'm doing.
While you roll stealth, shiny thing's working now. Thanks, Dave. Right, what have we got?
39.
Jesus.
27.
Respectable.
34.
Wow.
14.
With pass without a trace.
Yeah.
Cool.
24.
Woo! Haydn, you're muted. Hayden. That's fine. You've got like
apologies. I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're okay.
All right.
Just need a stealth
I-
roll from you.
All right. Are we passed without traced?
Yes, you are.
All right. Is that by me or did Earden do it?
Aiden,
All right.
past you without a trace.
22.
Cool. All right. So you managed to largely move very carefully through the woods. Aiden and Indigo, every now and then you have to just nudge Arryn to stop her from stepping on twigs. But mostly you're okay, and you kind of come to the edge of the tree line and you can see a large building complex in front of you. And it looks something like this. From where you are, you can only see the outer walls. I will drop you on the map,
Oh, okay. There we are.
but you can be anywhere really. I brought your I brought your smiley face with me. That's pretty funny. Hi. Yeah. So you're obviously not that close. You're like on the tree line, but you can see this large wall going around what is obviously some kind of complex.
This
You
is
guys-
a hunting lodge.
Yeah, do you
Is
want me to invisibly do a flyover?
That isn't the worst idea.
Yes.
Indigo.
That does sound like a great.
Alright,
That sounds good.
I'm going Indigo,
Mm-hmm.
and I will fly over to see what my not elf eyes can see.
All right. Can you first of all roll me a stealth check,
I would give you guidance.
and then secondly roll me a perception check, please.
Okay. Is Pass Without a Trace still up?
Yes. I assume.
Yes.
Yes. You weren't very far from this place.
Yeah.
The lady was
so-
true to her word. She's gotten quite good at dropping people in. You know.
So that. So. That will be 41
Jesus
with
Christ.
guidance.
I don't think I can even roll. I think even a nat 20 won't get me 41 perception.
I mean, I thought you'd use it for the perception, but sure, if you just don't want to exist.
Is that even
Oh.
say Indigo? Do we remember an Indigo?
No one even remembers Indigo.
Perception was not so great. It was only. Oh shit. Only a 14.
Okay. You can see a. I'm gonna just show you because it's actually just easier to reveal what you can see, and because the map is so pretty, you guys. Tom Cartos, everyone.
So pretty.
So you can see a large complex. There's like a main building in the center, which obviously has some kind of courtyard, and a couple of outbuildings. And there are definitely beings moving around in the outdoor bit. I would say you probably can't tell what they are with that perception, but you can tell that there's someone there. Like they're not hiding. And they are clearly patrolling.
Yeah. I can tell the difference between like humanoid and bestial form.
Oh yeah, because the beastie things are large.
All right.
Including the goats.
And a couple of goats, if you care about that.
Yeah.
There's like a
Oh.
little animal pen with 2 goats in it. Who are there purely because I was like, that looks like an animal pen. I'm gonna put some goats in there.
I will inform the team that the tower, the watchtower closest to us, does not seem to have anybody guarding it, but
Oh,
the
no,
others.
that it does though.
Oh,
Sorry, you should be able to, but you can't. Hang on, there is one.
I've
person on
lied
that
to you all.
map. My bad.
I think
Alright.
Arryn may have been abandoned on the last map.
Really?
Unless
Oh,
I am
that's
blind.
because I moved the archer and I thought it was Arryn. My bad. Hang on, let me go get her.
All right. So
We
then
left
I
her
will.
behind.
I will tell them that there is
Just too
one,
noisy.
She was
One.
being too noisy. Yeah.
one archer
There you go.
on our tower And the other front-facing one towards us has another one, but the two others have 2 and 2. I will tell them, the humanoids, there seems to be 6 outside, and then they're walking around with a large beast. Each pod seems to have one. And also there are goats. Very important.
Are they cute?
They're goats, of course.
Can we bring them back with us?
We're not allowed to bring anything back.
Snuffy bitch.
No, we are not bringing ghosts back. These are a group of druids as well,
Yeah, that's true. They could be elves.
I doubt it,
Yeah,
since they're not on guard and wouldn't try to be disguising themselves, but hey, maybe they just like being goats.
But I would point
Well,
out
let's be honest. Druids are a bit weird sometimes.
Yeah, if you met Melon, Melon is a pony 90% of the time.
Right? And Zinkayla likes to be an animal too, so seems pretty on brand.
Also point out that the center of the lodge, there is like a courtyard area. I don't know how many of you can fly, though. How many of you can fly?
Nope.
I cannot, no.
I think the one with wings can fly.
No.
Fuck. Otherwise, I'd say, let's go to the courtyard. Well, that plan
Goats have Twitch inspiration, you guys.
so good.
This is my surprised face.
Then,
We're doomed. The ghosts will see us.
The goat's good, but as far as it looks like, here, is this a gate or is this like a fallen wall that was reinforced poorly?
It looks kind of like a sort of a barricadey kind of thing.
Yeah, because there's not really a gate otherwise within the wall.
The
tower.
That one has like a gate.
Okay,
that is
I will tell
inside.
the team about those as well.
Yep.
So it's pretty watched.
Is the gate watched? Did it look like it was locked?
Girl,
You can't
have
tell
to
from flying over.
I was above it. I cannot.
You were like, I forgot you were flying.
I'm really good, but I'm not that good,
Visible, not X-ray vision.
could do this a couple of ways.
That's her next. That's the next level.
We could try to lure one of the guards away, and I could make myself look like him. Is a possibility. Also, I can become a small creature and go in to play with the goats and make everyone think how cute I am and like, oh, we want to watch this, and you can all sneak in while I am playing with the goat.
Do you just want to play with the goats?
I mean, it's an option, isn't it?
One issue I see with luring someone out and then sneaking in is, what do we do with the person you're impersonating? We kill them, there's a body that they can find later, particularly once we're gone. We leave them alive, that's someone who's seen our faces.
You guys, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you all. There are a lot of bodies outside, which you can only imagine what that means for how many people are currently in the lodge. I do not think we're going anywhere without being seen, if I am honest.
Or perhaps
I mean, I could, but...
Do we think those goats are to feed the other animals that you saw?
It is perfectly possible.
We...
Possible distraction, perhaps? Set the goats free, scare them, have them run around, possibly distract those other...
Oh, do you want me to do that?
One way in,
that could
potentially.
be a better idea there.
It is.
You are invisible.
One potential thing we could also try instead of Invis Indigo, I trust your abilities, but if they have, it's possible that you could be smelled or heard. Maybe not heard, but at least smelled if there are indeed beasts guarding this place.
It's true. But if they
If we are
just-
discovered, it's better if we can play it off as something else. If,
Yeah.
say, me or JeanLuc, or I don't know if any of the rest of you can actually, turn into some form of animal and then set the goats free as that.
otters
do
have
that.
pretty good little hands.
They do have very good little hands. They're very cute for opening with dexterity. And they could, that is a thing that could happen.
Question: how are these
Absolutely.
animals getting into a goat pen?
An invisible moth could just make a deposit.
Drop you? But then I will be smelled either way.
But
But
they
you are
might...
farther away and up in the air.
Oh, you really want me to drop the otter?
Or the cat, who...
Are you the cat?
Yes, I can...
Oh, okay.
Yes, remember I mentioned it for the,
Yes,
the mission
yes.
in the hives? Yes.
The cat and the otter sounds like another pub.
I think an otter might be a little suspicious in this area, given they are water dwellers.
They
I just-
do prefer the water, but is there water nearby? I mean, there are trees, they are getting water from somewhere. They need to get the nutrients from the ground. It comes from water.
So we're dropping the cat then? Cat Haydn. If
Out
I
of
drop
character,
you from too
let me
high-
just quickly check how long wild shape lasts.
Well,
1
also,
hour.
'Cause I get-
also, how much damage can the cat take if they don't land well?
The
Because-
otter has 2 hit points.
If
I
we
think the
pop
cat has
you-
one. Maybe two.
yeah.
if you don't fall right, you're just Haydn in a goat pen.
Yeah, but rule of cool, cats always land. Cats have survived drops from like 20 stories up. I'm sure I could take like 30 feet.
Can you talk while you are a cat?
No.
To steal someone else's line, but you can certainly try.
That.
That alone tells me maybe not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can drop you. I can put you in. Wait. If this is a magic question, if prestidigitation can make smell, can it remove smell? Can it create an absence of smell? Because you can make smells with it. So
Yeah, you can. Let's see what the dice say.
I mean, even if it can't, we could make a woodsy smell or the smell of dirt.
can prestidigitation remove smell, Jax?
I literally rolled a 10.
Oh no! So it's maybe. All right. I don't want to drop one of you in there and then pop you into your humanoid forms. But if I go roll in some mud, I will just smell like trees.
I mean, you could certainly make that smell. Because precision
yeah.
makes it. You don't have
I
to
get-
actually roll in the
Yeah.
mud. I mean, you can if that's something you're into, but like.
Indigo places a single leaf on their head, and they smell like. Wait, what kind of trees are around here?
I mean, oaks.
Bastard. Okay.
Wow. Stumpy likes oaks. I'm shocked.
All right. So, I will smell like dirt. Ooh, I will smell like a goat pen. Oh, disgusting. I'll do it. And then I will go let them out and slap their bottoms. And then they will be free goats. And it will cause chaos. How is this?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Sounds
Okay.
Are
like
we
a
going
plan.
to get into?
I was gonna say, so what's step 2 from there?
Step
How are
2.
we getting in?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's...
Step
are we
2.
going to?
I then go to the gate and open it. I don't know if I can do that.
There's probably a guardsman at the gate that would, if they didn't notice you, notice the gate being opened.
Yeah, there was definitely a little roof besides the gate tower, which was probably where there's guards. Shit. How good are you guys at climbing walls?
I can climb just fine.
But
Doing good.
there was the barricade-sided wall. That might be a little easier to climb.
That
Big
isn't a
logs.
good idea.
So
Yeah,
maybe.
it's logs.
I mean, logs of wood could be easier to climb than stone of some kind.
But how many eyes are on that area?
There are. Well, you know, there's a whole pod right there. But hopefully, if I could make the goats, probably, I would expect not run that way because there's a more building in the way. There's a much more open space in this direction. If you're looking at the map,
Mhm.
so that would be like more sense to run if I were a goat. So hopefully the pod that is by the barricade would investigate maybe, but there's also the towers.
If I were a goat and running away from something that attacked me, I would probably run in a straight line away from it.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess it kind of depends on where the gate to the goat pen is, but could be in a
Indigo.
different direction.
Yeah.
Can you make a intelligence roll for me, please?
Oh, I can. But it's a natural 20 for 24, baby.
The little pods that were moving were definitely patrolling,
Yeah,
so they're not staying in one spot.
yeah, they're definitely
Just-
patrolling.
Gonna put that out there.
So they will be moving.
Well, what if we found a way to get over them while they were there and sneak behind them and kind of follow in their rotation?
We could try. I could just sit on top of the barricade and watch them.
That is not a bad idea.
Okay. Let's try that first to see if there is a recognizable pattern.
Alright,
So,
why don't you take a look and let us report back?
yes. Alright. Aye aye. Alright, I go invisible. And I sit on the wall
Okay.
by the barricade there.
Smelling like
And I-
forest.
Oh, yeah, sure, I can still smell like a tree, that's good. And I'm going to watch if there is a recognizable pattern.
All right. Make a stealth check first of all.
Yeah, fine. Cool. Okay. That's alright. Oh, that's better, baby. That will be 32.
Make a perception check, please.
Yeah. Oh. I am less good at those. It's a fucking 10. I have a +7. I rolled a 3. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so
Do you have Twitch
these
inspiration?
Oh, I do. I will try
you
again.
do? Okay.
Twitch inspiration.
Hmm?
Oh my god, I rolled worse. How is that possible? I rolled a 2. So, it's still a 10.
You
There
watch
was a
these
10% chance you rolled worse.
you watch these groups and they're definitely moving around the grounds. But it's hard for you to tell if there's a clear pattern to their movements.
But now I am closer. What is the beast?
Make a nature check.
Oh, I'm not so good at those. This is only before.
I don't know if Indigo's ever seen these before.
It's a 17. I read a lot of books.
You do read a lot of books. They're more bounders.
Shit. That sounds scary. So if I know the name of what they are, I kind of get their vibe, and I do not
Well,
like it.
Yeah, I don't know if Indigo's ever encountered them before. But
Would they be seen in Ravnica? I feel like maybe they would.
I think that they're Exandria things, aren't they? I don't
Yeah,
know.
they're
Anyway,
Exandria.
you may have read about them. We'll
Okay.
definitely you've read about them enough to recognize what they are. They are very large, kind of canine-ish looking things. They don't look friendly.
All right.
And they are definitely like sniffing as well as and with each one there are two people, elves, who are wearing lots of oranges and yellows.
I'm here. My camera is.
Yay!
Hey,
Welcome.
we got a Haydn.
Yay!
So I will go back to the
Haydn
group
was
and
here the whole time.
Yeah.
Guys, the beasts I told you about before. How many of you know what a moorbounder is?
Is that just a group nature check? To see?
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah.
I'm good.
Nature that would be it too.
Oh, so you never heard of it, alright.
How?
That is a
A
natural,
natural
19
20.
for 19.
Cool. So Arryn and Haydn apparently have heard of moorbounders.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
you
that's-
also read books. I don't know.
Erin has never
Haydn
read a
reads
book in her
books.
life.
Hayden,
bold
Hayden
assumption.
has done lots of study and planar stuff, so it's not that weird that you would know about things from other worlds. But
Yeah.
My point
Eden,
is,
did you roll?
12.
You might have vaguely heard the name.
it's not looking good for you guys sneaking in. Just to be honest.
There is another possibility.
We start a forest fire.
There is a third possibility. JeanLuc will let down their hair and shake
Oh
it
my God.
out,
Oh!
and it becomes their natural.
Oh!
color.
It hurts me.
I can always pose as an interested new party.
Half and half infiltration, half stealth.
I mean, again, the issue with letting them see our face is that they saw our face, and if they ever find out, which, let's be real here, couple new people come in, and then all of a sudden this important letter goes missing, they're gonna probably guess it was us.
But do you have any brothers or siblings, my love?
I am trying to think. I have met many people. I'm just
I
trying
mean,
to
if you
think.
really want to destroy your family name, that's fine.
I'd rather they not know who I was
Yeah.
at this present moment. I do not think that would end well for me.
Mm.
But, so, Jax,
Yes.
there was a hat seller
Mm-hmm.
from Trevorno that I spent quite a bit of time in their shop.
Okay.
Would I
Yep.
still remember their face? Since I love
Make
that hat very
a
much.
make a intelligence check for memory.
That's bad. That's my worst stat. Ooh, 17 plus nothing. 17.
You did spend a lot of time in that shop. So yes, I would say you remember what the hat seller looked like.
JeanLuc will cast Disguise Self and look like the hat seller from Trevorno.
From Trevorno.
That
Alright.
works.
Alright, cool.
Is that an illusion or a transformation? Very
It's
important.
Disguise Self. So it is
So it's,
illusionary magic.
Disguise self
Illusion.
For 1 hour.
Yeah.
out of character. But
So anything that would stick out or be different, you can still feel it.
or anything that's not on you that is on them would also be.
Your hand would go right through it.
Yeah.
Because I can do that one as well, but I am more useful, I think, to you all invisible.
I agree.
Alright.
Alright.
So
Let's
that's
say
2 people in.
Who's the other one?
Yeah, who's the other
You
one?
and JeanLuc.
Oh yeah.
I don't look like Erden.
Very true.
And half elves are probably
Frowned upon.
frowned upon.
Very much so here. Okay.
Oh,
Indigo.
I
Make
baby.
a. I'm gonna say intelligence again.
Oh,
check,
why,
please.
Why do you hate me?
I don't, but this might be helpful if you.
It's a 15.
The humans with the Moorbounders might have been half elves.
Oh, you're perfectly suitable for grunt work, so it's okay.
Oh, yes.
We could say you work for me.
yeah.
That's
That
good.
leaves 3 of us, very much human.
Arryn's not human. You guys all know that, right?
No, yeah,
Human
She
is
gets called
Arryn does
human a
not
lot.
look human at all.
She,
Aaron's
a lot
eyes
of
are
people call her
solid
human.
blue.
Okay,
Yeah.
human in appearance at least, mostly.
Are any of you capable of disguises and or invisibility?
I can turn into a cat.
Regretfully, no.
Rich people love cats. If you were just held in the hands of a nice autumnal noble boy, that would be fine.
Alright, so that's
Possibly 4 of us is.
so that's 4 out of 6.
It's a bad idea. I love it.
I mean, perhaps you have a human and a Aasimar in your employ.
An entourage.
yeah.
We can see how that works out.
I'm gonna
The downcast
point one
eyes.
thing.
Hmm?
We are we trying to be hat sellers because we don't have product to sell.
Right, yes.
I'm just taking the appearance. I am keeping the
okay.
hair, just taking the face so I look like someone else.
Gotcha.
Be
Alright,
trying to be head sellers. That is not something I expected to hear in this game.
But that does mean that the 2 of you are using your own face.
If anybody is okay with their face being seen, it would most likely be Rumi. So
I think Arryn too.
maybe
She's not one for being quiet about what she looks like.
Oh,
maybe
so-
just pull up your collar or something, I don't know.
I am very good at makeup. I could contour their faces to be slightly different.
Can we
Best
fix
bet,
the solid
Right.
None of us
That
use our
is the
actual
make-
face.
The makeover edition.
But would
Extreme
contact
face
lenses
makeup.
be in a disguise kit?
Maybe. You have a
Okay.
disguise kit? I would say
Yeah.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Also, prestidigitation can probably change eye color.
Oh right.
oh,
Can
yeah.
any of you?
Yeah.
I do.
forgot.
We have the same boon, or I have.
I've got the boon of the sewer.
Yeah.
All right. So what I will do is I'm gonna do a quick contour to make their bone structure just look slightly different from what they normally would look like. So nothing that is like overt or would look like face paint, but just enough that it looks like, oh, okay, that maybe it's her, maybe it's not.
Make a performance check for each of them, please.
Now, one would argue, Jax, that performance is a charisma skill, and I'm using my hands. Could I argue that it is a sleight of hand check?
I believe disguise kit is actually its own check.
Really? What
Yep.
kind
There's
of
no-
check?
It's a
There's-
toolkit, isn't it?
It's a toolkit check, so just based on what the DM says, either intelligence or dexterity, plus proficiency if you're proficient in the disguise kit, which I'm assuming.
All right,
Indigo
I'll
is
give
if they
you.
have
I'll
one.
give you
Plus
Dex
guidance.
plus proficiency.
Guidance plus proficiency. Guidance plus proficiency.
Dex
Dex.
plus.
Oh,
Proficiency.
okay.
But
Plus
Rumi gave you
guidance.
guidance as well. But one for each of them. So tell me who you're making up, and then roll,
Okay.
and then.
So I will do Arryn first, and it's dexterity. Okay. so that is 60. That's a dirty 20 on Arryn.
Okay.
I didn't use my guidance yet. I was
Well, I can
holding
do
that.
No, I do it for both
Okay,
of us.
do
I'll
it.
give you-
Okay,
it's a
so then
cantrip.
So it's not a dirty 20, it's a 21.
Okay. Cool.
And then
That's a
Rumi,
pretty good job.
it is. Okay. 8. Could be better. Okay, 22.
Okay. So Arryn and Rumi do look a bit different.
Yeah, Rumi looks rounder and Arryn looks sharper.
Okay.
More angles. Okay. So,
Alright. So we have JeanLuc, not the hat seller, but looks like the hat seller, and also like a noble autumn boy. With his cat,
Yep.
his rounder human person, a half elf, and a sharper Aasimar person, and an invisible moth.
yes.
Do I have that right?
You sure
I think
do.
that was the plan.
Yep.
Excellent. What? Tell me how this is going down from your point of view. Let's do this
So,
thing.
one more in-character question.
Yes.
Are we going in fully armed and armored? Would an entourage look like that?
Bodyguards.
Absolutely,
Makes
you are my
sense.
bodyguards.
Okay.
I will be a cat, and my gear will all be contained within that form. I'm not fully sure how it works, but it changes with me. It's not like dropped on the ground or anything,
Because
and I haven't want to go back.
I do think 2 clerics would make very good bodyguards because strong in weapons and stuff.
All right.
And they
I am-
can fix you if you get hurt. Don't
Exactly.
usually the ones that actually use healing spells.
Rude.
All right. Well, if anyone has any questions for me, or questions before we go in, I'm going to turn into a cat and no longer be able to speak with anyone.
Haydn is cat. Cat Haydn.
Cat Haydn. I guess Earden could technically talk with me because speak with animals.
Yeah, I could.
All right.
But I'm not gonna.
Well, I don't know. Is it concentration too? I'm currently concentrating on Pass Without a Trace, so.
I don't think it is. Yeah, speak with animals is just
It might
one
not.
action, 10 minutes.
Technically, I have message, so.
Okay. So
All right.
I'm going to be invisible and I'm going to be air support.
Okay. So
But
JeanLuc.
Before
Yes.
before we do that, I just want to make sure with the team that if I can mentally send them a message, are they okay with that?
Yeah,
It's a
I've made
telepathic connection.
I've made it possible.
You're whitelisted.
Cat Haydn will reach a paw forward and look like they were trying to give a thumbs up. But they don't have thumbs.
Okay.
Also, Indigo, while we're trying to get in, would it not be best for you to sneak in and start searching for said letter?
Are you giving me the go-ahead to split up from the party?
I'm giving you the go-ahead.
I go.
to- No, wait!
Okay, what?
Does anybody have any buffs to give Indigo before we go?
No.
Hang on.
All I took
Because
was
I
blood,
might.
and that only lasts a minute.
I do have enhanceability.
I will.
That's what I was.
Cat Haydn will shake his head.
So let's have a look. Do you want intelligence or more Dixie?
Intelligence.
Okay.
I don't
so-
think my dex needs help.
Yeah.
41.
So Arryn will give Indigo the Fox's Cunning,
Oh.
which is advantage on intelligence checks.
Lisichka. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. I
And then
go.
Rumi's gonna pull out her potion
Oh.
of resistance.
Cool.
Jean-Luc will cheers her.
Cool.
Yep. Drink.
Hayden wishes he would have thought of that before he doesn't have thumbs.
Oh no, I was gonna
Arryn
say
will
I
drink
can
hers.
feed it
Good
to
little
you.
saucer!
It is.
Potion
I,
is like
I assume it's
slurps
part of.
into his gear that is
Oh,
now
no,
part of his
that's
cat
right.
form.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have to remember it later.
how likely do you think it would be for me to run into cold?
I mean, right. Can't talk.
What I will do is I will open the cork of my bottle and tip it into Cat Hayden's mouth. And so now Cat Hayden is
Let him
resistant
look it
to
out.
cold.
Cool. So Indigo
So-
does not have resistance to cold. Everyone else does.
But my potion
Alright.
has been used.
Yes. So when Haydn turns back into Haydn, he will have a potion. But by then, Indigo is apparently going to be off doing their own thing.
I'm not.
Okay,
Great.
go.
You're gone. Alright. So we will start with Jean-Luc and Entourage.
Oh, great.
Please proceed. Tell me what you are doing.
So we're gonna make our way through the cloud. We're gonna make ourselves to the door.
Okay. The door is like a, what's the word? I have it here. Hang on. Because it's gone out of my head. I want to say portcullis, but that's not the right word. Kind of like it's a big sort of a portcullis that's the word I want, right? The big gate that goes up and down.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one. It's like that, but it's partially raised at the moment. And behind it are two wooden doors.
Alright.
By partially raised, it means we can get through.
Yeah, like it. People have it's the middle of the day. People have been coming and going, so they have it up.
Jean-Luc is just gonna start walking in.
The doors are closed.
Like walk. Okay, under the thing. They will. Is there anyone around to discuss with?
Not on this side of the door, no.
And they are just going to walk in as if they belong there.
The door is locked.
Son of a bitch. Do I?
Why does this have to be once per day?
And you
Should
guys
we-
just sent me away.
Should we announce you?
Yes.
And what name should we use?
I am going to be known as Tavalo, Herald of House Toussaint.
Hayden is just going to reach a paw forward and mime knocking as best he can.
Is someone knocking on the door? Did I miss that?
I mean, the cat did.
Yes. I mean someone who has, not paws.
Someone who can knock on the door and it actually be heard.
Yeah.
Is there a symbol that we could prestidigitate on the gate?
That's the knock!
Oh no, I'm gonna yell. If he is someone of importance, you need to we need to make this a show, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, you just need to knock!
Poor Hayden. The most frustrated cat ever.
So just a cat then.
Yeah, by the way, the second that door opens, Hayden is channeling everything he has ever seen of Evie, of just being the most friendly and...
So, what you want to put a symbol on the gate? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
What kind of symbol?
I don't know. What? That's what she's asking Jean-Luc.
Oh, like a family crest.
Yeah, to help
Um,
announce.
that would probably help. Trying to think, I've never actually thought of their symbol. It would most likely be, in my brain, it is like a candelabra that has cut the candles. For reasons.
Colors.
Red and orange.
Okay. Okay, so she will prestidigitate that symbol into the gate and then yell, "Open up for Tableau, Herald of House Toussaint."
A long pause. And then the door opens and a young man, half elf, sticks his head through and goes, "Who?"
Darling, don't make us repeat it again. Thank you so much.
What do you want?
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the business I have here.
No.
No. This is what happens when you send humans to do your bidding, am I right? God, how pathetic. Oh, I'm sorry, I have important business here for House Toussaint.
Make a deception check, please.
Okay, I've got advantage on those. Ooh! That's going to be a 22.
Well, I've heard of the family, if not you. Are you like a cousin or something?
Just a humble herald who knows my place and knows my business. And if you know your place and your business, you'll let us in. Thank you so much. And we'll start moving in.
Moment. I'm gonna go and check with the boss.
I mean, we're more than welcome to come with you. I don't mind. It just...
Yeah,
you know,
no,
yeah,
you're not more than welcome to do anything. This is a very private place.
I'm aware, and you're delaying this work that needs to be done. I'm sorry, what was your name, my friend?
I didn't tell you.
I'm aware, and I'm waiting.
I'll check. And he closes the door. And disappears for a bit. Indigo,
Hello.
what are you doing?
Alright. I would like to fly over, and I am going to land in the courtyard here. Is there
Okay.
a door here?
You're invisible, right?
Yes, I am.
I'm just gonna take you somewhere else.
Okay.
One moment. Because I have a much closer up map of that area. Oh, I'm gonna need to also take the audience so they can see. So, gonna just reveal some of this for you. The courtyard is not in fact empty. There are some beings in it. But you are invisible. So, you were landing
Right here.
Here's your So we're popping you down here.
Yes.
So, in this courtyard, you can see another one of these half-elf people in orange and yellow. They all seem to be wearing the same thing. It's like a weird cult uniform. But you can also
Looks
see
like
a
it's a
couple
cult.
of larger, buffer dudes who are not wearing the outfit, who appear to be... They have the vibe of bodyguards. And there is also a tall elven woman with a falcon on her shoulder, who appears to be just like trimming the trees and kind of singing to them.
Does she appear to be what the bodyguards are guarding, or does she look like help?
She appears to be what the bodyguards are guarding.
Okay, shit. Alright.
They're not really guarding as such. They have that vibe of people who are always around.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Because they're in the middle of their home. They don't think they have anything to guard against, but they obviously are paying attention to her and...
Totally.
Attendance.
If I just subtly try this door, is it unlocked?
It is unlocked.
Can I slip inside?
Can you make a stealth check, please?
I can. That will be a natural 20
I don't need the
For-
number.
33.
Jesus. All right. Yep. So you can sneak in through that door,
I do.
and you will find yourself in a passageway.
Okay.
There is a door to your left, and another one just a little bit down the thing.
Here.
I'll make it so you can see it. No. There.
Ah,
There.
ah.
This is like an opening,
Uh-huh.
and then there's another one there, and then one at the end.
Okay. I am going to very slowly walk to over here. Is this like a foyer?
Correct. That seems to lead to what
This
looks
door.
very much like the main door.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. I will try this door right here.
Okay. I will need you to make another stealth check, please.
That's good. Okay. Just for anybody listening at home, I am still invisible. So
Yes.
that will. Oh, I didn't roll that great. Only a 24.
Only a 24. Okay, in that case I should probably bother to roll some perception. Alright, so you open the door and peek through or step through?
Just peeking.
Alright,
just
there
a peek.
there is another corridor. And there is definitely someone in this corridor.
Okay. But this is looking a little bit more lavish.
It is,
so-
yep. It does have beautiful, like, velvety kind of carpets, and yeah.
Okay.
And the sky seems to just be kind of walking up and down the passageway.
Can I make like a can I make a architecture check of like an intelligence check to like where would one put an office? Does that make sense?
It does, especially because Indigo has robbed a lot of rich people.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll say an intelligence check. Let's go.
And
with
I
that.
have advantage on those, Cat?
Because of the
Yeah.
the sly fox thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that
So-
lasts for an hour.
Okay, so that is a 23.
Okay. In your experience of rich people homes,
Yeah.
they do one of two things.
Mhm.
They either keep all their own personal rooms on the second floor
Mhm.
for the sake of privacy, their bedrooms and so on. Or they will put themselves in a nook,
Yeah.
like in a little corner, probably somewhere that gets, good light, east facing. I don't know. I don't speak retail. I mean, what's it called? No, brain is not braining.
You don't speak realtor.
Interior design.
Realtor. There we go.
Okay.
So it's likely to either be upstairs or probably in one of the little corners.
Yeah.
Where it can get windows on two sides and,
Okay. Is this dude here, is he walking this direction or this direction currently? The opposite. This way or this way?
He's currently walking away from you.
Okay. So I will slip in and try this door. Oh, wait. Is that stairs?
That is stairs going up, yes.
I'm gonna slip upstairs.
Okay. As you do, we're going to return to the rest of the party. In fact, I think as you do, we're going to take a little break because it's already 11:30. And I think there's going to be lots of exploring in this one. So, we're going to take a break. Our break is a little bit different today. We're going to draw our shiny thing, and then Dave is going to run us some marbles for our in-game giveaway. Today we are giving away any art. You get these like cool little art blocks on Redbubble from our Redbubble store. So you can pick which picture you want to put on it, and I will have it sent to you. We're also, surprise, new thing, so that Dave can also have a break and go and get fed and all that jazz, because he doesn't have a Jax to bring him snacks while he marble races. Going to do a little mini art reel after the marble race, which will feature only the art of Shawnali. That's because the credits are really hard to do. So we're just crediting you for all of it. Also, Shawnali does amazing art for this community. Like, so much of our stuff comes from her, including the Sparabel logo. Did you know that? That's a thing. So, yeah, we just wanted to highlight your awesomeness by doing that thing. She didn't know I was going to do that. Now she's all
No.
like...
Uh,
All right.
Ugh.
We love you. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. We'll be back in 15 minutes or so, post marbles and post awesome art stuff. Don't go anywhere. Hang around. Hello, humans of the internet. Welcome back. Congrats to Aiden for getting a clockwork amulet in your house. That's going to just be there waiting for you if you don't die. And and Kit won the art board. So go and peruse our Redbubble, pick what art you would like on it, and DM me with it. Or no, email me with it, because then I won't lose it. And I will get to it eventually. It'll show up eventually. I'm not very fast about those things, but they do happen. All right, shall we dive right back in?
Yes.
So, we're returning to JeanLuc and his entourage at the gate. This boy, I say boy, he's like 18, or he looks like a teenager, but he's a half elf, so he's probably older than he looks. And he comes back and he pushes the door open and he goes, "Alright, he'll see you." And he turns around and starts walking in, expecting you to follow. Are you following?
Yes, indeed. And I just snap for my people to follow me, and I'm heading.
Actually, I lie. He's going to take you this way. Sorry.
Sorry, not to interrupt, but everybody is frozen on stream except Chelsey, and my screen is black.
Oh, yeah, so it is.
Oh, that seems like it might be an issue.
Yeah.
Only Chelsea's moving. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna entertain.
Can they hear us? Can they hear us?
They
That's
can
the
hear
question.
us.
I became a 9th level. I think wizards have that. Yeah.
Time stop.
Time.
There we go. We back?
Hey!
There we go.
All right.
Cool. Alright, so he's taking you to the front door. And you're all following, I assume.
Yes, and I'm still petting my kitty. Yes.
Your
Mr.
kitty.
It's not
Hayden,
my
where
cat.
is your thingy? There it is. Because I need to take you to the map. So this is actually a cat. Cool.
Upon the revelation of his fake name, Hayden will just hold on with his claws instead of.
Cool.
Jean-Luc
So-
will whisper, "I will throw you."
So he will take you inside. He's not very he doesn't seem to care very much about, like, you know, being on ceremony or anything. He's just like, "Come on," and he leads you through the door into the house. And you can see in here there is a corridor. And
Many people. I'm so glad we're not fighting anyone quite yet. And we
the
didn't
guy just like hanging out there. He's just like leaning against the wall, and he just kind of does the teenage, you know, that thing. And he leads you down here and into this is just more of this, and this is another corridor with a door. And he goes up to this door and he knocks. Tock, tock, tock. And a man opens the door. And all you will see of this room is what you can see through the door, which is probably only about that much, because he's just going to open it and close it behind him and come out and like step out into that space. And he will say, "Thank you, that will be all," and this boy will disappear off back to his spot in the watch house. And he will hold out his hand to you and go, "A Toussaint, no less. I have heard of your family. How delightful of you to join us in this very quaint home that we have."
Yes, I do serve the best family, don't I? Tavla, pleasure to meet you. What was your name?
My name is Arel. Arel Neriror.
Well, pleasure to meet you, Arrel Neriror. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, perhaps we could... Oh, wrong button. Retire to the library. It is the most impressive... No, not the library, I lie. Where am I going to take you? Oh, no, the library's probably a good bet.
That doesn't sound good.
No. We'll go into just follow me. And he like leads you down the passage and takes you into this door here, into this room. As he passes the dude in the passage, the guy kind of just turns and sort of bares his teeth in like a weird like greeting kind of.
Mhm.
And Arel says to him, "Do be a dear and get us some refreshments, would you?" And you can see the eye roll. He's just like, "I'm not a fucking waiter, bro." But he does tootle on off towards the kitchens. So he takes you into, hang on, what looks like a large kind of dining / dressing drawing room kind of thing. So this guy's gone off to the kitchens. He heads off in that direction. And he takes a seat at the head, of course. And he says, "Please, take a seat."
JeanLuc, while he's got Haydn Cat, will just sink a little lower so that Haydn Cat is not visible above the table and put the cat in their lap. See if the cat wants to go anywhere quietly on his own.
Yes, because that will go absolutely amazing.
It's a possibility.
And he says, "Well, you come with rather an impressive entourage."
I do. Hiding good help is so hard these days. But please let me introduce you. I've got this half-elf here. Her name is Betty. And I've got my lovely human, Maybelline. And my lovely Aasimar L'Oreal.
Oh, delightful to meet you all. Now,
Well, say it's delightful to meet him all.
Ever so delightful to meet you.
It's delightful.
Indeed, delightful.
Thank you.
right.
Thank that good heart. Help is so hard to find.
The guard said that you were a herald of your family. What does that mean exactly?
Well, it means that I do their bitch work, to be perfectly honest, but I don't mind. It's an honor, really, to serve the noble family, and of course, our Oaken Lord himself. JeanLuc throws up in his mouth a little bit.
Indeed. And what do you want with our rather humble organization?
Well, Madame and Monsieur have heard some news that there may or may not be some information that they would very much like to get their hands on and take care of quietly themselves.
What information would that be?
Oh, we hear there may be a list of supporters of what's-her-face. But
No.
they would like to.
Why would such a humble organization as this be carrying such important treasonous materials?
Oh, I'm sure, to deliver to the Lord himself, but we like to keep these hush-hush wrapped up under the leaves, if you will.
Forgive me, but this sounds an awful lot like you want to keep this information from our Oaken Lord.
No, why trouble him with this information? We can clear a problem for him and take however many days, weeks, months off his calendar of work he has to do himself.
I see. So take the credit that is more accurately due to us for yourselves.
Listen, you know how nobility works. That's kind of their thing. And I am but a humble herald.
And you wander in here and ask me to just hand this over. Assuming,
do,
of course, that we have it
unfortunately.
at all.
Unfortunately, that is the case. That is what they're expecting. And I don't think you want to see their angry side. It's not pretty, I assure you.
I think, as far as angry sides go, I would prefer theirs to the alternative.
It's just doing work for him. I guarantee you it is much easier this way. And why bother him with silly little peons? He throws up in his mouth again.
During this conversation, Hayden's gonna try and slink off under the table.
Go, cat, go!
Okay. Where, are you going anywhere in particular?
Initially, just under the table to see if Arel comments on it. And then, okay, so this is the library.
This is like a drawing room. I said library, but I was
drawing
room. All right. Yeah, like a
Is this a
It
desk
looks like a
up here?
boardroom, is what it looks like. But
Is there any-
that looks more like a kind of weird altar. Is the vibe?
Is the door cracked at all, or is it completely?
No, he's closed it behind him. Business conversation, you
I
see.
can't go anywhere. You're saying go, cat, go. Cat can't go anywhere.
Yeah,
Or at least anywhere useful. So, upon seeing all this, Cat's just gonna get back up onto the lap and just kind of shake his head under the table.
You see, you put me in a predicament. What was your name again?
Pavelo.
Because you know of something which none are supposed to know of. And you wish me to you do wish me to hand this over to you, even though you have nothing to prove you come from the Toussaints at all.
Oh, I do, and I will clap for Maybelline to show the symbol again.
Oh. She will prestidigitate. I think it says I can make a symbol. I can make a non-magical trinket or illusionary image that can fit in the palm of my hand. So, similar to Rumi's medallion that she once upon a time used to carry, she will make the same type of thing in her hand.
Right. You understand that that is but a trinket, though. Easily stolen, easily obtained.
Easily stolen, easily obtained, but hard to get into that fortress, isn't it?
The cat slinks back down just under the table again.
Okay.
And just quietly tries to make his way under that chair right next to the guy.
Cool.
Without being seen.
Can you make a stealth check for me? I mean, he's not focused on you, but...
That is a natural 24. 24.
Nice. Nice.
So I'm just right here. Just chilling.
JeanLuc, can you make a deception check for me, please?
Oh shit. That's gonna be 26.
Oh, I actually have to check that then. He kind of leans forward and steeples his fingers a bit, and he goes, "Young man, you do not end up in a position such as mine without being careful about who you trust. And I find you deeply untrustworthy. Your story does not convince me."
Interesting. And why would that be? What further proof do you need?
Well, any would be nice.
What would you like to know?
I am not that familiar with the Toussaints. I know a little bit. what is common knowledge.
Mhm.
Tell me what you know of them.
Well, where to begin, really? Henri and Juliet, darling people, absolutely charming for leaders, have, well, a long history of centuries of leading their little kingdom. They, at one point, had a child, but got rid of that one, because no one needs a bad seed. Wasn't a really proper sight. Last I heard, that they had him killed, is what I heard, but didn't hear that from me. That wouldn't look good in the papers or anything now, would it? But can't deny what's good hot goss.
Interesting. I had heard that the son had not been quite so well dismissed as perhaps they had hoped. There have been rumors and stories. But there may just be rumors and stories, of course. Of course, the murder of their own child is also rumors and stories, isn't it?
It is true, but I doubt they would admit to having their own child offed.
So who is in line for that kingdom?
That is a great question. They have no heir, so I believe it would go... Well, at this point, they might just let the Oaken choose.
So it would be extremely useful if someone in their employ got them some information. For that person, you see. That would put them in favor. Do they actually know you're here, dear?
Well, let's just say I know how to work a good business angle. How much would you like for the information, should you have it?
I would like to know how you knew it was here at all.
Word gets around when you work for the Oaken One.
That's a very good non-answer.
Let's just say I have my ways, and your staff may not be so reliable. You do know you have a lot of young individuals who may have trouble keeping their mouths shut.
I have great faith in the young individuals in my care. Are you suggesting there is a spy? And if the answer to that is yes, who are they spying for?
That would be the question, wouldn't it? I mean, I would assume they're spying for the opposite party.
And then how did you get this information from them?
Loose lips sink ships, don't you know? And, well, it does travel fast, so I thought I'd come and help maybe save this little operation of yours. Get you some favor with the right family. Maybe put you in line.
Well, my price is this. The name of your spy.
That's quite a piece of information you're asking for.
Well, so are you.
It's fair. How do I even know you have this information? You have not been forthcoming with it. Lots of
Oh,
ifs
honey.
and maybes.
You came to me, remember?
Fair enough.
Haydn would just like to try and crawl behind the chair, just low to the ground and quiet-like.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Yeah. Come on. Big +4.
Pass without a trace, still going.
Am I within 20 feet of Earden?
30
has
feet.
it-
right?
I'm pretty sure it's been more than 10 minutes at this point.
Yeah.
It's in
Have you
an
recast
hour.
An hour.
Oh, it's an hour,
an hour.
sorry.
That is,
My
okay.
bad. Yep,
Well, that
okay.
makes it slightly better. That is a 15.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
You need to come rub up against a cleric.
Oh, you know what I
shit.
can do? You know what I can do? Wait,
Oh, no.
wait. You know what I can do? I have Twitch Inspiration.
hmm
I can re-roll that.
I just looked at this guy's passive perception and I was like, oh, fuck.
Okay, that's significantly better. That is 28.
Okay. Okay. He doesn't seem to pay attention to you. He seems very focused on this conversation.
Yeah, alright. Just waiting there.
While you consider your response, we're going to just switch back to Indigo for a bit.
Thank goodness.
Time to change my pants real quick.
Yes.
Indigo, you are
I'm upstairs.
So you've come in there. We will just move the audience with you so that they can see what you can see. And you find yourself in another like little foyer thing with a passageway that leads down.
I will check what's over in this.
More of the same, really. Oh wait, I lie. Those are the stairs you came up. My bad.
Okay,
You
I was
came-
like,
Sorry. Look at
Is
the map
this
properly, Jax.
is
Yep.
this a door?
So no, that's like a little. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so
this
dumb.
This is a door.
That is a door.
I check it quietly.
You're opening it.
Yeah.
Make a stealth check.
Ooh, 19.
Okay. Inside you can see another one of these big hairy druid guys. He is actually on the hammock, like just kind
Okay.
of having a nap.
I will quietly close the door.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this is an external wall, and this seems like a really small room here, which means this is a really small room. So I'm going to move further down.
Okay.
Do any of these doors look more extravagant or nicer than the others?
Not really. The doors all pretty much look the same as each other.
Okay. But is this a window?
Yes. So that looks out onto the courtyard.
It looks
sorry.
out onto the courtyard.
Yep.
Okay,
So if I do
I'm
this,
going
you'll
to.
be able to see what I mean. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to very quietly and sneakily open this door.
Make a stealth check.
22.
This is clearly a master bedroom. Whoops.
Okay. And there's nobody in here that I can
No.
see.
Nope.
So
there's nobody in here.
I'm going to investigate.
Okay, what are you looking at and for?
I am looking for anything that looks like letters.
Okay, where are you looking?
So I will begin with there is a chest on the bed, like everything here is as it would be.
Yeah, may as well.
Alright, so the chests on the bed, dirty 20.
They seem to just have like druidic shit, you know, I don't know, whatever druids would carry around with them.
Alright. So I'll try the writing desk.
One of the drawers is locked.
Okay. So then my investigation will be 16, but my lock picking will be 31. Oh,
Okay.
not 31. Sorry, 36.
That makes such a difference. You open it and it contains 2 potions.
I pocket them.
Of course you do.
Is
But no letters. There don't seem to be any letters. There's like a journal on the top of the desk.
Yeah.
But it seems to be written in a cipher.
all right? I take it.
Okay.
And are these bookshelves like? Do they look worth checking?
They're the kind of books you read at bedtime.
Okay. I take one, and then
Okay.
I will check this door.
Which
Stealth.
Yep.
Stealthing. That will be 25.
There's also no one in this room. It's a smaller bedroom.
Okay. And it doesn't really look like there's a place to hide this stuff. I'm trying to work quickly but quietly. I check this door.
I figured that. Yeah. Same. Stealthy stealth.
Stealthy stealth. Shawnali also has a deadline. Stealth is 30.
I rolled a nat 20 on my perception, but even that is not going to cut it. Cool. You push open the door and you can see, I would say, about this much of it where you can spot that there's someone in it.
Right.
You can probably also see this side of it, which has like some, oh shit. Hang on. Some beds. It appears to be some kind of dormitory. That's
Okay.
the vibe it gives you.
I'll quietly close it and check the final door. I think it's the
Again
final
with the stealthy.
door. Guys, I'm trying.
Been great.
That will
Doing
be
that.
a 32 for stealth.
I rolled well, but not that well. Again, there are a couple of people in this room. They appear to be more of the like druid guys. And it
Yeah.
seems like another dormitory, but this one's a little bit more rustic. And they're talking to each other in druidic. Do you speak druidic?
I do not.
Cool.
Okay, so with that, I assume we're probably switching back to the other team because I'm gonna
Yep.
go back downstairs.
Okay, cool. Back to JeanLuc. Well, do we have an agreement or no? I should switch maps. Sorry, my bad.
It is, you see, a difficult thing is this is the only piece of information that I have that you seem to not. However, I could be compelled. Let us see here, shall we? And he is going to look to Rumi real quick and just kind of give a knowing nod. Because he's in a corner.
With his fairly high passive insight, can Haydn get passive insight of 18? Can Haydn get that the air is definitely like, okay, we're doing this?
I don't think that's the area yet.
Okay.
I think that what you can get is that he is open to negotiation, but he's not convinced at this point that you have anything to offer him that is going to be worth what he could get out of these letters. That his, like, you already know that this guy is relatively low key in the greater ranks of Oberon's people. So having this information is definitely a means for him to get better. So maybe, but he's not entirely convinced of it. He is convinced by JeanLuc's performance, but he thinks that JeanLuc's just kind of a lackey with delusions of grandeur.
So
Arryn,
Which, you know, he recognizes and respects. Yes, Eden.
I was gonna say, Arryn opens up a telepathic link to JeanLuc and just says, maybe why don't you throw his wife's name out there as possible? Loose
Okay.
lips.
I didn't hear that for a second. Say that again.
Why don't you drop his wife's name as a possible loose lip?
I don't know his wife.
You don't know his wife, but we know her name because it was
You do
part
know
of the
her
mission
name.
briefing.
We know
It was
her
part of the
name.
mission briefing, yeah. Shalana is her name.
Just
Oh.
a thought. Just a
Yeah.
thought.
Like, what?
I love Arryn so much right now. I do have. What I am willing to give you this name. I do want to make sure that you are ready for it, or it is perhaps not one you are willing to hear.
complete faith in the people of my organization. I will be investigating any name you give me, but I will not be taking it at face value. I am well
Understand that.
aware that one of the best ways to take an organization down is to sow dissent.
It is. What would you say if I said the name Shalana?
I would say you were mad.
I know it is hard to believe, but it is very much the name that has been floating around the mouths of those who are able to spill the tea.
One moment. I don't know if he can do this. Hang on. He is going to say, "May I borrow your cat for a minute?"
And Jean-Luc will look down and go, "Okay, where did you go, Mr. Your kitten?
You've lost your cat. No matter. Cats are like that. One moment." And he goes to the door and he pushes it open and he goes, "Could you get Shalana, please?" And he comes and he sits.
Is the door
Let's
open?
see what she says. She literally just cracked it out. And so, Indigo, if you're in the passage, you would have seen this guy has come back. He would have come back with refreshments and stuff. I was in the moment, so I didn't do that. But
Well, now Hayden's plan won't really work.
hang on.
Planos do
So-
not
so
have
this
any
dude
word
is
exit
back.
B.
And he literally just cracks the door to the other side of the thing and goes, "Madam Shalana, Arel has asked for your presence, please." And she comes in with her two big bodyguard guys. And she comes into the room and she kisses him on the cheek and sits at his right. And these two are now just hanging around. And she goes, "Hello, dear. You have visitors. How lovely." And he goes, "Yes, lovely. They're accusing you of being a spy, my dear." And she laughs. And she's like, "A spy? For whom?" "Well, they believe that you may be giving information out to the Summer Queen." And she visibly recoils. Like it's a visceral like if you were accused of spying for Oberon. Like it's a visceral response. And she's just like, "Ugh, why on earth would I do that?" She has terrible ideas about people's place in the world. And she turns to you and she goes, "What on earth made you think I was a spy?"
How else would the knowledge of the lists you have become public knowledge? It's
How
not something-
indeed?
It's not something that's supposed to be known.
No, it certainly isn't.
And yet, here I am.
Well, it certainly wasn't Arel, and it certainly wasn't me. And he turns to you and he goes, "I trust her more than anyone. Do you have any other names you would like to drop, or shall we see you out?"
That is the name that we had. So if there is no chance to do business, well,
Your information is wrong.
perhaps it is. And I apologize for any misgivings that may have come across in that regard. Simply acting on the information we had.
Is anyone looking at me? I noticed one of the guards is like a little over to the right. Is he?
They've kind of flanked her. Like they obviously go where she goes.
I did have a 28 on stealth.
Yeah, but that was before they came in.
Alright. You want me to re-roll it? Because I'm trying
Yes.
to not be seen by them.
Yes, please.
Alright, and I'm
Just
still
roll
within
for everyone.
20 feet of Earden, or 30 feet.
Yes.
20, whatever it is.
Yes.
So, that is a good thing. I am within that distance, because it means I at least have a chance. That is a 17.
You do see this guy at the back. His eyes just flick to you. Just like he's like, "This fucking cat in here." That was a 19 on the die.
Well, you know what? Technically, this doesn't count as going loud, right? You know what? This appears to be going very south. We don't have anything. So Haydn is going to bonus action shift back into human form and action cast silence centered here. 20-foot radius, no sound, in or out.
But they see your face.
Do.
Yeah.
They do. What did you say? 20-foot radius.
Radius centered here.
Okay.
Basically trying to catch all of the bad guys and myself, but not extend it into the hallway or to my companions, because it also disables verbal spell components.
Yep.
So roughly there-ish?
A little bit further down. Yeah, about there.
Like that? Okay. Cool. I guess we're rolling initiative then. Indigo, you can roll it as well,
I think Indigo.
because you're in the hallway. I mean, you don't know what's happening because of the silence, but if your people start shouting, you might be able to. Or do you have to go?
Yeah. I'm headed down the hallway to still do my business. So if I'm allowed to do that
Actually,
quickly,
Yep.
you don't hear any shouting because it's all silenced.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I said unless your people start shouting.
Yeah.
But yes, so on your turn, you can certainly go down the hallway and do your thing
Okay,
if you want to.
excellent.
Alrighty. So, let's roll a bunch of initiative. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. No, not that one.
Camera might need to go
All right.
offline, but I am still here.
Okay. Anyone over 20?
I got a 20.
Okay. Cool, cool. Anyone over 15?
I got 15.
Same.
Wow. Cool. Wait, there were two 15s? Who's the dexiest of the two 15s?
Oh, not Rumi.
So the other one was Eden, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, wait. Cool. Eden, Rumi. Over 10?
14.
Arryn?
9.
Haydn, I missed you, sorry.
5.
No!
5.
Buddy!
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Well, top of the initiative order is Arel.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. But
So, huh?
okay, this is fine. Everything is fine.
He is going to... Oh, I need something with no verbal components. That's annoying.
Yeah. There's a reason I chose Silence Beyond. They can't yell for reinforcements.
Can I ask a clarifying question? Are boons,
Yes.
they can activate with like no verbal somatic material components, is that correct?
Yes, but you guys are also not in the silence.
Yeah, you all can still cast spells with verbal components. You can even cast them into the area. If you cast them
Alright.
before you go in, you can hold concentration on them. It only prevents you from the initial casting.
In that case, he's going to use a cantrip to cast Primal Savagery, which is literally the only spell he has without verbal components. And then he is going to turn around and attack Haydn with it.
Yeah, alright.
So,
Probably worth noting that it is concentration, that this is concentration spell.
yeah.
So let's hope my dice like me.
Alright, so that is
Yeah, that'd be
a... Oh shit. Okay, that is a 27 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Cool. You are going to take from the claws that have grown out of his hands at this point in time. $15 points of acid. No. Yes, 15 points of acid damage. As he just like claws at you with these claws that have come out of his hands.
Concentration holds.
Cool. Indigo.
Yes. Hello.
Yes, hello.
I'm checking the door that's right here
Mm-hmm.
because I don't think it's this door, but
Stealthy stealth.
it was a dirty 20. I pre-rolled it.
Cool. This is the library. There is
Okay.
someone in there.
Okay. How tall is the ceiling? In the hallway.
Megan made me a how to speak feat. Literally, how to speak feat. It is 15 feet.
Okay. And how tall is this guy?
7. He's tall.
Okay. Took me. Okay. I'm gonna fly over him.
Make stealth check. Make it good.
24.
I rolled 24. He looks up as you go over.
But I do go over.
You're invisible, right?
Yep.
Yep. So he's a bit
Alright.
confused and on edge, but he can't see you. It's like, you know when something just brushes past you? He's
Yeah.
like got that like, what the hell is that?
Yeah. So I can pretty much make it to the other door, but I can't do anything.
Yes. But he's now on alert.
Yep.
Like something's off.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going
Now-
to. I have to go. I'm taking my little sister to her graduation, her high school
Okay.
graduation. So what
Yep.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pre-roll stealth and investigation checks for the next 2 or 3 rounds, and I will
Okay.
send them to Chelsey.
Okay. Cool. That works.
And in order not to mess with the layout, I will just turn my mic and stuff off, but I'll still be
Yeah. Okay.
here, but not here.
Yep. Cool.
Bye.
Have a good dinner.
Thank you.
Don't die. All right. That brings us to Shalana. Because you all rolled shit.
So good. Everything's
Um,
great.
Everything's fine. This is
Yeah, I
fine.
was hoping one of us would
Fine.
get to go and like bar the door or something before.
She doesn't like any of those options. Sorry, please bear with me while I figure out how to do this. She is going to... I don't know if you're... Hang on. Sorry. I had a plan and now I don't know if my plan's going to work, so I need to look stuff up.
We're familiar.
Can't do it. Fuck. Okay. She is going to just... She is going to... She's gonna go to the door.
I have a quick question. If I
Yes.
transformed into the cat while I was holding my weapon, is it in my hands when I go back, or is it...
Why would you have been holding your weapon when you did it?
Because basically for this scenario, for if our cover was blown, I wanted to be ready to go out of cat and into fight.
Okay, yes, then yes.
All right. I'm taking an attack of opportunity because I have 10-foot reach. Because I have a very fancy new glaive, courtesy of Artor.
Awesome. Go for it.
And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to double check the wording on something before I declare this.
You're
Or
saying
you know
that
what? I
the
want to
wife
hit.
is moving?
Yes.
I want to hit more than I want to do that. Okay, I will just declare a trip attack with my thing, and I am going to make the attack roll. That is not great. Do I have Twitch Inspiration? Was it refilled after the
Yes.
last time?
Yes.
All right, I will use that to re-roll. Much better. That is a 28 to hit,
Yes, that hits.
and that will deal 21 slashing, and I need a DC 18 strength save from her.
Okay. Strength save. That's a 15.
She is knocked prone.
All right. So she falls. At which point she will use half her movement to get up, and come at you with her rapier, because now she's pissed off with you. So
Perfect.
She's gonna hit you. Or attempt to. She's gonna attempt to hit you. She can do that twice. So the first one is a lot. 30 to hit.
Definitely.
And the second one is a 25 to hit.
Definitely.
Nice. So that will be 19 points of piercing damage.
All right. Silence
Oh.
holds.
I have to do a thing. Hang on. Carry on. So that brings us to the big druids, because you all rolled like shit.
Oh wait, was that 19 damage across 2 attacks?
Yes. Sorry. Yes,
Okay.
that was a combo. Yeah.
Need to re-roll. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Concentration still holds. Just
Cool.
yeah. While silence is up, I'm gonna need
Oh
them
yes.
broken
True,
down.
Sorry.
for
That's
concentration.
a good point. All right. So. God damn your spell! This guy's gonna step towards Erden. I'm gonna roll to see if he realizes he's out of the silence. He does not. So he's going to change shape. And he's going to become a salamander. Just go stand in the hallway for a hot second. He is large. And that's an action. I assume that's an action. Fuck. Yes. I don't think any of his... Cool. That's it. Eden, there's a big frickin' salamander in your face now. It's your turn!
Okay, so I'm gonna whip out my cannon, and
That's what she said.
that's what she said. So, so I'm gonna center it on. Oh, I gotta change the thing.
Don't worry about hitting Haydn.
Here.
In fact, try and make it hit in the room, in the area of silence. Well, Haydn can't say this to you. Never mind.
There, right. You can't.
Can't say this.
You
Can't even shout it
Oh.
at him. Yeah, exactly.
You see his
So-
mouth moving towards you.
I don't. I have a big salamander in my face.
Yep. You
So
sure
I'm
do.
gonna center it right here on the guy outside, even though I don't know that he's there.
Yep.
And I'm doing
Why
a
are
20
you
foot.
blasting open the door?
So it's a 20-foot radius spear. So it should get that guy I don't know about, the salamander, her, and the other big guy. and
Okay.
I'm doing the lightning,
Okay.
and it is a. Where did it go?
So it will hit Haydn?
No, it will not.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It is a dexterity saving throw of 15.
Alright. Salamander. Oh, that might save. What's your dex, buddy? Nope. 13. Arrel. Oh, much better. That's a 23. Shalana is a... Oh, wow. Her dex is amazing. Dirty 20. And who else have we got? 3 druids. Druid 1. 10. Druid 2. Worse. Druid 3. Natural 1.
Alright, so the ones who fail take 36 damage, lightning damage.
Oh, okay.
On the save, it's half as much damage.
So
And if-
32.
36.
36.
And since they're druids, I doubt anybody has any metal on them, so.
No, they very much don't.
Rapier,
And
maybe.
half damage for the ones who... What's half of 36, maths people? 18,
Oh,
right?
18.
Alrighty, and the salamander... Oh crap, I don't have your things on there. Alright. What else? If you have else.
I could bonus action, but I rolled really bad, so I don't think it hits at a 10 to the salamander in front of me.
Salamander,
so.
no.
So yeah, she'll just stay right there.
Cool. Rumi.
Alright. She is going to activate her boon of Grimsley and summon 2 hulking crabs. They go in there and there.
I'll just pop them on the map and you can do your thing with them.
Beautiful.
You're gonna put it there? Thank you. They're large, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
No, these ones are huge. I want to step up.
Oh,
Instead of
wow.
3, I got 2. They're huge beasts. Yep.
So,
Lord.
two of these.
Yes.
Cool.
Hi, friends!
I think that guy can fit there.
Yeah, okay, he'll go here. It's fine.
He's
Oh,
on the
Over
table.
I got crabs on the table. You know, it's fine. And
Cool. Silent
will-
crabs on the table.
yeah, silent crabs on the table. It's fine.
Oh, I saw
Oh.
that movie.
I guess I probably don't have line of sight anymore, do I?
No, because there are 2 very large crabs in the way.
Right, didn't think about that. You know, maybe this guy will just, well, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. What if we, yeah, it's fine. Can we jump up on this corner and, like, not be in the silence, or is that in the silence?
No, that's if the circle hits the square, you're in the silence.
Okay. Yep. You know what I'll do? No. That's an action. That's an action. I guess I'm foregoing my bonus action because I didn't do it first.
Yes, you should think before you summon giant crabs.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't read that they were huge, but that's on me.
So that's you?
Yes. Do you want me to roll initiative for them?
They can go after you. It's
Okay.
just easier for me if they just go after you.
Yep. Sounds good.
So they can go now.
They can go now. So each gets 2 attacks with claws. Plus 7 to hit. Okay, so the first one is going to attack twice on the Sir. And it's going to be a 26 to hit and a 24 to hit.
Yes and yes.
Okay.
They were in their house. They're not wearing armor.
Oh, yeah. And they do a lot of damage. Do you want me to roll, or do you want me just to give you the average to make this easier?
No, you can roll.
Okay. So the first hit is going to be 24 bludgeoning, and I need a DC 15 grapple check. Oh no, it just says DC
Strength?
15. Yeah, let's go strength.
Strength, I assume. For grapple?
If it's grapple, it's strength, athletics, or dex acrobatics.
Oh, that's good to know. In that case, it is a 15 on the dot for him.
And then-
Right? That was...
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the same is the second one is also 24 damage, and then again the DC 15 grapple check.
That was better.
And then second crab is going to go after Our Lady. The first to hit is 26,
That definitely hits.
and the second to hit is only 9 on the.
That misses. So that dex check... Well, that was cocked. Come on! There's a 19 on the die.
Yes, that passes. And then the damage is 15.
Cool.
That's the crabs.
Okay. JeanLuc.
This one tits up. So he is going to. He can't see and he doesn't want to kill this crab, so that is a problem. What he will do is make getting out of this area extremely difficult. Sorry, Haydn.
You planned on staying in here anyway, so.
Fantastic. Because JeanLuc won the Wand of Entanglement, and it just happens to be one of the things they're attuned to today. So they are going to use one of the charges and make, I think, that same area.
40 feet radius?
Was that 40-foot radius?
Yeah. If it's Wand of Entanglement, Haydn actually has advantage on any saving throws to make, and I believe is immune to the difficult terrain.
Nice.
If there's not a saving throw associated with it.
20-foot square, starting from a point within. So yeah, I'm gonna do 20 feet, starting right here.
But it's a square.
It's a square.
Have to be difficult.
I do. I'm so sorry. It's what I do best.
There we go. There's your square. We're making lovely shapes. Is that
Hooray.
about right? Or do you want me to move it over one
That's
so that it...
perfect.
Cool.
And then for a bonus action, they are going to cast Toll the Dead on the thing that they can see.
Okay. That's a wisdom save?
It is
That correct?
Wisdom 18.
Alright. What's your wisdom like? Oh! They're druids! Their wisdom's good! 21. Salamander
Fair.
has druid brain.
And JeanLuc is going to take a couple of steps back. He's actually going to go, let's see, he's going to go towards here, just to make not
play
a
the
clump
piano.
of... Yes, in fact.
Cool. That's you?
That's me.
Arryn!
Okay. The crabs, I'll admit, wasn't planning for them. This is fine.
What's
If
an
I-
eye
Ball
for
centered on the
crabs?
ceiling.
Can I see anything past the crab's legs? Because
Make a
crabs are
perception
mostly
check.
legged.
There is also a table, though, so... I'll let you roll for it. Perception check.
I have advantage on those.
What do you mean you weren't expecting it? It's like Rumi's go-to move on missions.
In my defense, yes, I should have. 15? If I step forward to, like, there.
Yeah, Alright, yeah. 15 was the DC in my brain, so I'll say
Oh,
yes.
excellent. I'm gonna cast Destructive Wave.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Cool.
And it will hit.
Destructive Wave, if it deals thunder damage, everyone in silence is immune.
Is immune, right. We readjust the plan, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, what is your spiritual weapon?
A cutlass. Of course.
Do I have a picture of a cutlass? Please hold for cutlass. There you go. I'll put you in charge of the cutlass.
Thanks.
You should be able to move it now.
there.
Cool.
And I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level.
Okay.
Now, I don't remember if you can hit with it when you manifest it the first time.
Yes, I think you can usually.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit... So what's her face is prone, right?
No, she got
Or
up.
did she get
She
up?
got up to stab Haydn. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna hit her.
Okay.
Or try to.
Yep.
That's a nat 1.
That's gonna miss.
So that's gonna miss. But I have Twitch Inspiration, so I can do it again. However, that's only a 9.
That's also gonna
The
miss.
dice hate me.
Your cutlass is not... yeah, it's confused by the crabs, probably.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Sacred Flame at the Salamander.
Okay.
And that's...
Sacred Flame is divine, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Just checking.
And that's a Dex.
Dixie, Dixie, Dixie. That's not very good. That's an 8.
Excellent. 18 points of damage.
Cool. Alright. That's you.
Sure, yeah.
Haydn, you're up. There are 2 enormous crabs and a cutlass flying around in the air. What would you like to do?
But they're not hitting me, so that's all that matters.
No, that's true.
I am going to stay where I am, and I'm gonna try and hit Arel. Do I have flanking with the crab?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
All right. Perfect.
Do I have... The thing is, the words that come out of our mouths during Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Do I have flanking with the crab?
Yeah. In that case, I will bonus action Planar Warrior, so my next hit this turn deals 2d8 extra force, 2d8 extra damage, and all damage is force. And I will attack 2 times, both of which with Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
-5 to hit, but 10 extra damage if I do.
Cool.
So, first to hit, that is 17.
That will hit.
Second to hit, 16.
That will also hit.
All right. Sick. So I will just grab that. So first hit deals 30 force,
Okay.
and the second
Ow.
hit deals 23 slashing.
Alright.
And then that is turn. I'm staying put.
Okay. That brings us back to the top. It is his turn, and he is not enjoying the silence situation. 'Cause
No,
it
he's
does
not.
limit his abilities.
Try and run away. I dare you.
Please hold for 1 second while I figure out what he can do. Sorry, bear with me. I think the worst part about DMing is you don't get lots of time to plan your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Right? It's hard. All right. He is going to turn into a hyena.
All right.
I don't know if I have a hyena thing. Because he doesn't need words to do wild shape, it appears.
No, you do not.
So, Arrel is now a hyena. And he is going to... so, sorry, can we use... where did I put my hyena?
Number of times I've asked myself that.
You know, he is going to bite you twice, Mr. Haydn. 1. 12.
Miss.
2. Much better. 24.
Hits.
Cool. Nom nom hyena bites.
Hyenas don't
Oh.
deal that much damage, right?
13 points of piercing damage. I feel like there should be some poison there as well because hyenas are gross. But
Yeah,
I
but
shall...
this hyena hasn't been rooting around in bodies. This hyena is freshly minted.
Indeed.
Concentration holds.
Cool. And then he is going to... Oh no, that's him. Bonus action. Cool. Alrighty. Then it is Indigo's turn. Chelsey, you're driving Indigo.
Yes, I am driving Indigo. All right.
What is Indigo doing?
You need a stealth check before they
Correct.
go in this room. Okay, the
Mhm.
stealth was 30.
Okay, cool. This is in fact the study.
Excellent. Investigation. Do you need that roll?
What blah. What is being investigated?
Oh. I suppose the first thing we will look at is the desk.
Alright. Yes, investigation roll.
14.
14. It's a really nice desk. It has some lovely drawers. They're all locked.
Oh, excellent. Okay. I suppose then you're gonna need a lock-picking check, aren't you?
Yep.
Cool, I don't have any of
So,
this down.
there are 4 drawers. 2 on the left and 2 on the right. Which one are you trying to pick?
Well, let's start on the left.
Top or bottom?
Let's go bottom.
Okay. Bottom left.
Do you by chance have access to Indigo's stat sheet?
I do. Hang on.
Wonderful. I could roll a d20, but I don't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
it.
No,
And-
that's cool. I can look it up one moment. I just have to find the right thing. There we are. Do you like how I'm just singing my narration?
Lovely.
I will be proud. I don't
Oh.
sing as beautiful as you.
Don't worry, I have plans to steal all the things. I know that is what Indigo would do.
Indigo has a plus 13 to sleight of hand.
Jesus
Excellent.
Christ.
Thieves' Tools lockpicking is their own check.
I
It's
don't know
another
where
like,
that is.
toolkit.
'Cause they
It
get
should be under
Features
proficiencies.
and traits, maybe.
Because they got plus
Proficiency.
their proficiency.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
And if they have that high of a sleight of hand, I'm assuming they took expertise in.
Yes,
and
it's
that.
got 2 rings around it, so it would be expertise. So I assume it. I don't know.
So Thieves' Tools would not have.
Where would it be? Class features.
I
play a rogue, you guys, but
Yeah.
I never do these
Yeah,
things.
it's on. It
I
should
just
be
stab
under
everyone.
like other proficiencies
At advantage? Okay, thank
in the
you.
bottom left.
yeah.
Proficiencies in languages, tools. Thieves' Tools should
Thieves'
be there.
tools. Cool, but it doesn't tell me anything. It just says that it's there.
If it doesn't say anything, it just means add proficiency bonus.
I'm
At
gonna say sleight of
advantage.
hand. Just do sleight of hand, because
Okay.
I don't know.
At
That's
advantage
easier.
because of the gloves of thievery from
Oh.
Marcy.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
That's going to be a dirty 20, because
Nice.
I can't roll very well.
Cool. You unlock it.
Excellent. Can I?
Where-
Oh,
where's
can I
that button?
check? Can I check for traps? on the
You've
Yeah.
already unlocked
Sword?
it.
Excellent.
Where's it gone? There it is. Sorry, please hold while I look at this.
Also, if there's any
Um,
like letters or anything on top of the desk, Indigo would have already put them in their bag of holding.
Yeah.
Any
just
trinkets, pens,
checking
whatever.
the
It's all in the bag.
snow. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please. Indigo's wisdom saving thing is +3.
That's 17.
Indigo goes to sleep.
Do they not have Fey ancestry that makes them immune to that?
Nope. I just checked that because I thought I'm sure that Indigo's immune to charms, but it doesn't look like it. Not on the thing.
Chelsey doesn't play rogues, can you tell? Yeah, great pick. Great pick.
Which
Yeah,
is
Twitch
great.
it, Twitch it.
Which inspiration? Can I?
Yeah.
reroll?
You can reroll
Guys,
it.
That was a decent roll to begin with. Okay, that's a 19. 19.
The DC is 20.
Cool.
Indigo
Yeah.
goes to sleep. Indigo's just having a little nap in the study now.
Yep,
Uh-oh.
for sure.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We doing good.
Well, Guess we're
Shawnali's
finishing
yelling,
up
"I
fight."
do!" against charm things that's not on your character sheet.
Is it? It would be. It should be under defenses or conditions.
I do. It's just not on my.
Yeah, no. She's
it-
immune to being petrified. I can see that one.
It was hard for her to
Oh.
add.
Oh, because
Oh.
Because homebrew stuff is weird. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, Indigo does have Fey ancestry, which normally okay. I'll let it go. Indigo is not asleep.
Okay.
Um,
They feel something come over them. They really want to take a nap. They're like,
Yep.
not the time.
No. Haydn, make a perception check for me, please.
Okay. It's purely sight and maybe smell based, so.
Yep.
That is a 14.
Never
no,
mind.
no, it's not. It's not. I'm re-rolling. It's not. I'm re-rolling. That is worse.
Never mind. Cool.
That's
Carry on.
awesome. Great. Love that.
So good. All right. Shalana. That's Indigo's character sheet, not Shalana's character sheet. Not loving the silence, man. What does that do?
I mean, there's a reason that Haydn packs it. It shuts down like 90%
Yeah.
of spells.
Very irritating. Alright, I guess she's just gonna stab you a couple of times again. Because you're a pain in her butt. She can't leave without getting... Actually...
As long as she survives, she could still get out. I don't have Sentinel or anything.
Don't say that out loud.
He doesn't know that.
Though,
Yeah, I think she's
I
gonna leave.
believe you can use your attack of opportunity to shove. I think. Because it's something when you declare the attack. Can I try and do that as she tries to run? Or grapple? Actually, grapple probably better. Grapple.
Okay.
Needs to meet or beat dirty 20.
That's strength.
Strength or dex.
Dex is better.
Which has me scared. Because she seems dexy.
21.
Oh, fuck's sake.
The crab also gets attack of
Yep.
opportunity.
Yes,
Yep.
go crap.
Now, now, as their action, they get a multi-attack. Does the
No,
crab
just
get
one attack.
just
One
one
attack for attack of opportunity, yep.
Yeah, otherwise, I would have tried to grapple twice.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so I need that grapple check, please.
Come on, girl. Dodge everyone. Oh, they rolled onto the 20, then off the 20, but it's still going to be 20 something because
Okay.
her thing is that's the wrong. character
That
sheet.
is 29
yeah.
points of damage.
Oh, Ow.
Which this is all
Alright.
bludgeoning.
Yep. Okay, so she is going to run out into the hallway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. 7, 8. And head towards the study.
That's no
There's an
good.
invisible moth!
She is dashing, so that's why she got so far. Do you have any? No, that's it. Pink balls.
Oh, how far can she make it with the entangle, the difficult
Oh,
terrain
that's right.
from the vines?
She's immune to magically
They're
created
druid.
plants.
JeanLuc is wise, not smart, y'all.
She's also oh no, she can't do that. Oh yeah, she can do that. Bonus action dash. So she's going to cast Cure Wounds on herself too while she runs.
Ah! I hate it here.
Let's do that at a highish level. Are you gonna roll it? Oh, you have to do it there. I'm so dumb, you guys. Cool. Alrighty. That brings us to the druids, which includes the salamander. So, the salamander, not the hyena, that's a different thing. The hyena's over here with Arel. You can sod off. Right, the salamander is going to stab Haydn with his spear. I guess salamanders have spears. Who knew? Cool. 2 of those. And then smack you with its salamander tail. Not very good. 15 and 10.
No.
The spears. Come on! Oh, that was better. 19. 12 plus 7. 19. Does that hit?
Yes.
Cool. So you will take 13 bludgeoning. And 2 fire damage. Oh, and you're grappled by his tail. He's wrapped his fiery tail around you.
Okay.
That's him. This druid's gonna come at Haydn. He's still a person. And he is going to stab you with his scimitar. Do you stab with scimitar? Slash you with his
Slash.
scimitar.
Have
That
some form
is
of damage.
a dirty 20 and an 18.
20 hits, 18 does not.
8 points of slashing damage from the one that hits.
Do I have
Tipsy
Twitch
cast
inspiration back yet?
spells. Oh, did you lose concentration? Nope, doesn't look
There
like it. There's
are-
no little d20 on your face.
I have a 20% chance to lose concentration if they don't deal 20 or more or 22 or more damage.
Did you lose concentration?
I don't know if it'll show up because I have the blur thing on. But
No.
that's a nat 1.
Cool.
Silence drops.
I can't make the thing go away. Ah, there we go. Is that the
That's-
square though? No, there we go. Yes! Sorry, but
Now
yes!
Things are about to get a lot worse for us.
Nope, don't worry about
These
it.
2 are following the lady that is running down the passage.
Wait,
Not that
isn't
you
one
guys
of them?
know.
Isn't this one the salamander?
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Well spotted. Sorry, I forgot about
Wait a
that.
second.
I was like, I'll just move him out the way. Be morphed like an amoeba. All right, Haydn. Wait.
Okay.
No, the druid's gonna hit. No, he did hit it. Haydn, you're up.
So, can I face step, misty step my way out of this grapple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can absolutely do
Um,
that.
All right. I'm gonna go to where
Do you have
Indigo.
things on you?
I'm
I'm
Or
just
Indigo
laughing
you
at
to
is-
be able
the chat.
to see where you're going for Misty Step.
Yes.
What about? Is it the same for face step?
Yeah.
Okay,
If
well then-
it uses the spell.
Yeah, the same
it is
thing.
a misty step. Yeah.
Right. I'm going out the door because I can see out the door.
Okay. So into the passageway.
Yeah.
Can I ask why you are doing this? Because you do
I
not know
s-
that Indigo is there, or that Indigo
No.
is rifling through his desk.
So when we first got there, that's where he came out of, and he ushered us away.
Yeah.
And I saw her go in that direction.
Okay. Alright,
So-
just checking your reasoning.
Those two reasons are why.
Cool. Alright. Well, in that case, you can see her and the druid. Indigo is actually, like, here.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna make it so Chelsey can move that as well.
Thank you.
All right.
Worked out how to do that.
And then I guess I'll move. I still have movement, right? And
Chelsey, you should be able to move Indigo now. Yes.
would I be able to try to fire an arrow one at each of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Your amazing bow of amazingness.
So I'll hit her, then him. That's 33 to hit for the first one.
Yes. Yes.
So it's 12 points of damage for her.
Okay.
And then 31 to hit him.
Yep. That frickin' bow, man.
And 14 points of damage for him.
Cool. Alright.
I think
That's
that's all
you?
I can do. Yeah.
Sweet. Rumi.
Okay. So many things I want to do, not enough actions. Okay. I guess I will put back up the silence. I will cast silence. In the same spot.
Yeah.
We kind of,
Okay.
Haydn and I talked about this.
Same place?
So yeah, exact same placement.
The sweet,
Cool.
sweet sound of nothing.
Yep.
The hyena looks annoyed.
Hey, you can't cast spells, well, wild-shaped anyway, unless he's like a 13th level moon druid, which granted, considering the level of the party, he very well may be. But
Yeah. Okay. And then I... Where's my action? Okay. 10, 15... I will cantrip the salamander.
What
let's,
kind of cantrip? You were prestidigitate the salamander.
let's do Sacred Flame, because that's not fire, because fire is probably not gonna go over well. I need a Dexterity 17 with save.
Not great. Not great. That's an 11.
Okay, they take 9 points of radiant damage.
Cool.
Okay, 15.
Laura just made a point that I didn't know about because I never played druid. If you can cast spells in wild shape,
Oh,
you don't need
that is useful
verbal
information.
or
Thank
somatic
you, Laura.
Laura!
Because I also don't
Why?
play druid. Well, I play Marla, but Marla is not very combat-y, so.
And
that is
also,
useful to know.
only
Thank
moon
you
druid
kindly.
can do it, I believe. Which
Cool.
Marla may not be.
No, she's
Okay.
not a moon druid.
And then I
Alright.
move into silence, and then that's Rumi's turn. So now we're gonna do some.
Are you
stab.
climbing on the table right now, or are you just
Oh,
sneaking
oh yeah,
between
no,
the
no,
chairs?
no. Yeah, she full up jumped on the table. If
Okay.
you want me to do
Sweet.
a check for that.
JeanLuc, you can
Oh,
do
I
an
got crabs.
acrobatics or athletics if you want.
Sure.
Oh
We
wait,
got crabs.
Rumi's got crabs.
We got
Crabs.
crabs first, ma'am. Okay, crab number 1 is gonna attack the hyena. For a dirty 20 and a 15
Yeah.
to hit.
Oh crap, I don't know what hyena's armor class is. Hang on, I need my hyena.
okay.
Yes, those both hit. They don't
Okay.
have very high armor class. Yeah, Jax doesn't play druids apart from Marlo, who just naps most of the time. And here it's a house full of druids. It's great. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
21 points of damage plus that grapple attack, please.
21 points of damage, boys. Ba-dee-boo-boo.
And then 24
that
points of
wasn't
damage.
terrible. That's what is it? Dex strength? Doesn't matter. It's either a dirty
Doesn't
20
matter.
or a 21.
Okay, those both pass.
I
but
rolled
then
an
we need to do
18.
one more
Do it
time.
again.
Yeah.
Come on, do it. Oh. How about a 17?
Yeah, that still passes.
No catching this hyena.
But that was another 24 points of damage.
Oh.
He's got to stop
He-
being a hyena soon.
Yes, he's
Well-
no longer a hyena. He's a
Oh.
mannequin. With that
Well,
one.
guess what? We got one more crab to go.
Yeah!
I thought that
Oh.
was both crabs.
No, they each get 2 attack.
Oh my god, alright.
Go,
Oh.
go.
Well, and that one's not going to hit.
No, it's not. Do I have
but-
reactions? No.
A 25, I'm going to assume.
Yes, that's gonna hit.
Let's roll some damage. And same thing, let's get that crab check. Pretty please.
Also, in the chat, it appears I was mistaken about the whole Moon Druid casting spells thing. 18th level druids can cast it in wild shape, 20th level druids ignore components in wild shape.
Awesome.
23 points of
What
bludgeoning.
am I doing? What am I doing? Dex.
The dex. Yeah.
Dex. That is a 19.
Yeah, that still passes.
Cool.
23 points of bludgeoning, and that's all for
Yep.
the crab round.
Cool. Now it's JeanLuc's turn.
Hooray! Okay. JeanLuc. Well, they're going to come over this way now that this is here, and they're going to cast a guiding bolt at 2nd level
Mm-hmm.
at this salamander motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. That's radiant, yes?
Yes. That's going to be 18 plus stuff.
Yes.
Alright, so at 2nd level, it's 5d6. It's like I'm a rogue. Holy shit. 6, 6, 5, 5, 4. So that's 10, 20, 26 points of radiant damage.
Nice. He is a very hurt salamander.
He's glowing. So the next attack on it has advantage. And let's see here. So I am going to just go ahead and take that and utilize it myself with my bonus action. I am going to use a cantrip, Aging Bolt.
Oh. That sounds terrifying.
27.
Hits. Is that an attack roll?
It is.
Yes. 27 hits. Yes. What does Aging
Okay.
Bolt do?
It's going to take some damage, and it's also going to make a charisma saving throw of 18.
Now. Oh no, it doesn't matter.
It's going to be 11 points of necrotic damage. And if it fails, it rapidly ages.
Oh! Oh no. 11 probably still fails, hey?
It does. So they are going to rapidly
Oh wait,
age.
wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. Nope, still fails. Rapidly age, yes. What does that mean?
Number of years to my charisma plus my intelligence modifiers. My wisdom is 5, but my intelligence is 0. So he ages 5 years before our very eyes.
Cool. The salamander is gone, and the druid comes back. I need one that hasn't been.
The aging bit might not do much considering these are druids.
You know, it's more the damage.
Alright.
And that is all they wrote. Because they move,
Cool.
I act, and then a bonus.
Arryn, you're up.
I'm gonna follow in JeanLuc's lead, and I'm gonna hit the X salamander with the guiding bolt.
Yeah! Fuck shit up! Don't cleric shit!
15 hit,
No, a 15 does not hit him.
but I have Twitch Inspiration, so I'm gonna
You
try
do?
again.
Okay.
However, that's worse. That's a 9.
That also does not hit.
And then I'm gonna hit the X hyena with the spiritual whip.
Oh, yep.
Let's see. 25 to hit
Yes.
for 10 points of damage.
Cool.
that's me.
Awesome. Haydn.
Alright. I'm going to bonus action Misty Step out the... Oh, wait. Can't Misty Step out of silence.
Hoisted by your own petard. Haha.
Yeah, well, in that case, that just means I take some attacks of opportunity. And I don't have concentration to worry about, so I'm cool with it.
Cool.
So I will...
Yep.
run
So they're both gonna hit you.
Yeah, 25
Arrel
feet out.
is going to. Oh, he's not a hyena anymore. Sad.
Or here if I can, but I mean either way I take the attack from this guy if he swings as well.
So the druid. Oh wait. So you're running between them.
Yeah, my goal is to get like
okay.
up to right behind Eladrin.
Cool. So the druid is a. Fuck, I don't know. I have 2 dice there and I don't know which one was the one I rolled. I'll just re-roll it. 21?
21 hits.
So that's a whopping 7 points of slashing damage. And then, sorry, bear with me. No, fuck off. It's not doing as it's told. That's annoying. Alrighty, he is gonna smack you with his stick. It's a nice stick, but it's still just a stick. He would rather smack you with his magic. That is a 20-something. 26. Cool. It is only gonna do 7 points of bonk damage.
Well, I'm officially into meat hit points.
Woo!
Hooray!
I
then-
live to hear those words.
And then I step out here and just run up behind Eladrin, taking the attack from that guy if he
Yep, he sure
gets
will,
an attack.
because they are coming.
And just making sure none
Hooray.
of those were nat 20s, right, Jax?
Something I forgot. Can I, like, pull my shirt up over the bottom half of my face before I do this, just so that as little people as possible see
Yep.
it? Alright.
The cultist was a 22 to hit.
Hits.
He only has an even less impressive stick, though, so it's gonna be 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
They're not there for their fighting skills.
And then I will, now that I'm out of the range of silence, I will bonus action Misty Step over to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to grapple the lady.
Shalana.
Shalana.
Okay.
That's not
Come on.
great.
Be a Dixie wench. That is great.
I have Twitch Inspiration. I'm going to re-roll.
Okay.
I can burn through that Twitch
Much
inspiration
better.
like a
26.
What am I doing? Dex save.
Well, not Dex save, acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics. Okay, that's 23. Man, I rolled so
So
well
she
too.
is grappled. Her movement speed is 0.
Cool.
And for shits and giggles, I'm gonna try and knock her prone too. With my second attack. Like grab her arm and then sweep the leg.
Okay.
Another acrobatics versus my athletics. Probably not gonna get knocked prone, but
19.
yeah. She is not knocked prone,
Cool.
but she is grappled.
Cool.
Movement speed of 0.
All right. This brings us to Arrel, who is sick of not being able to do spells, so he is going to similarly run out, taking 2 attacks of opportunities from crabs.
14. to
Noting that if he
14.
gets hit and
Misses.
hit. And
then
that's even lower, unfortunately.
Cool.
ah,
As soon as he gets into the corridor,
this is where things go wrong.
I mean, they're already pretty wrong.
Yeah, but this is where they go more wrong. please, for the love of whatever god we want to call out to, let Indigo find it quick and recall us. Because at this point, I don't think we're leaving no witnesses, and only one of us being seen fully is optimal outcome, I think.
Alright. Please hang on for one hot second. He is going to... He has a thing, which I wanted to do at the start.
You couldn't, because I did silence.
Exactly, so now I'm gonna make you regret it. Maybe. He is going to... Come on, one of you must be not enormous. Oh, they're all so big! It's a problem. God damn it. God
This is what you get for putting druids in hallways.
Yeah. Alright, instead of doing that, he's going to... Who can he see? Well, Haydn, you've given him the most fucking problems.
I mean, does he know that I'm the one who casted it?
You were in his face the whole time. He is going
I was
to
not
cast
in his face. I
Feeble
was behind him
Mind
when I cast it. Oh, fuck.
on you. I need you to make a...
Please don't be charisma. Please don't be charisma.
on a failed save. What kind of save is it, though?
Did you
I think
say?
it's intelligence?
Did you say feeble mind?
Yeah.
It's intelligence.
That is
Okay. Yep.
not great, especially since this
Oh, yeah,
guy's
there it
probably
is.
a powerful
Intelligence.
druid. Is it a curse?
Nope. It's a spell.
Go Twitch inspiration back? I do.
You do.
I tried to do
I'll
this to
re-roll that
Harper
because
last
that
week and it didn't
definitely,
take.
because that definitely doesn't save. And that's lower.
Oh
That is a 10.
You are feeble-minded. This means that your intelligence and your charisma score are now 1. You can't cast spells. You can't activate magic items. You don't understand any language at all. You can tell who your friends are. You know that you want to protect them. But that's about it. Oh, and also you take some damage, it turns out. That's not
Oh,
even the fun part. The
fun.
fun part is like... Fun.
Fun. I'm taking damage too. But at least I know
it's,
who my allies
I rolled-
and enemies are, so I won't just
I
like
rolled
let go
shit.
of her.
Shit damage. So...
This is
Only
also
7.
Like,
7 points of psychic damage.
I can deal with 7.
But yeah,
okay,
you're
this is just
you're
rolling.
very, very stupid now. You're basically just
I
going
am
on like animal instinct.
literally like a caterpillar.
Yeah.
I think
Pretty
I
much.
think even a caterpillar has like a 2.
Cat has healed, and I quote, Haydn stupid cat Forst.
And that's a worse roll than when he tried to heal me.
That was his action.
This is not good.
What does this mean? Oh, okay. He can just sort of heal himself and his wifey there. Oh no, he can only do 1. He can only do 1. Hang on. I think he's probably going to do himself because he's in pretty bad shape. He's going to heal himself. Just a little bit. Cool. And then he's going to turn to his little cultists and say, I think we should stop them. Indigo!
Yes.
Chelsey, go.
Indigo. Yes.
Chelsey, go!
Yes. Hello.
Jeez.
It's my.
Hello.
Oh god. Find it.
So we unlocked that bottom one, correct? That's
Yep.
where we were.
Yep.
Excellent. Since we already triggered said trap.
You don't know
can we-
that. You don't
No.
know that.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna open the bottom. and
Indigo
see.
doesn't know that a trap went off just because she's or they're immune to it.
It wasn't. The sleep was the only part of it. The sleep was only part of it.
Oh.
So the trap went off.
Mhm,
Indigo felt the sleepiness,
mhm.
and unless, yeah, I mean, you can roll an intelligence check for Indigo to see if they knew that
Yeah. Okay.
that
sure.
it's more than one thing happening. Where is?
I-
You've got it. Plus
no.
4.
Oh,
Plus 4.
13.
Nah, it's subtle. That's the point.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's like they are just gonna open the bottom drawer.
Okay. There's a fan in that drawer.
A fan.
Yeah, a fan. Like a,
I mean,
it's Indigo.
rocks,
They're gonna steal the fan.
It's gonna
It
go
doesn't
in the
even matter if
bag.
it's a magic fan. You know that Indigo's
Yeah.
gonna steal the fan. If you do
All
not
right.
steal the fan, you are not being true
Yeah,
to the character.
It's truth. It's truth. Okay. Top drawer.
Hmm?
Top drawer.
On the left,
Yes.
make a check. Are you
I
picking
guess
it?
we will check for traps this time because that's a
Okay.
rogue thing to do.
Yes. Do the investigating, please. JeanLuc,
Does
inside your
Indigo-
head, you hear a strange voice that sounds like Harper that just says, "A heal spell will fix feeble mind." But you don't know anyone's been feeble-minded, so you're really not sure what Harper's on about.
I'm aware of this. This is a random piece of information, but
Alright, yes. What was your find the traps roll?
Just so we're clear, I used Indigo's inspiration for this because the first roll was
Okay.
a nat 1. I
Okay.
rolled a 19.
On the die,
Yes.
so it's plus 4.
Oh, plus 4.
This also has traps on it, yes.
Okay, can we disarm those?
Sure, make a sleight of handy hand,
Yeah.
which is plus 5 million.
Excellent. We
Plus
like
13.
You guys, someone else needs to take Indigo. I rolled a nat.
man,
Well, with Haydn probably not doing much anyway, I can drive
okay.
a rogue.
Okay, wait, I have to look at the things that...
Uh,
I would like to say that I made Adam do the trap stuff, because he's so good at it. A trap goes off. You know that it went off. You're not sure what it did.
Excellent.
great
Wonderful.
news. So good, so good.
Make a perception check for Indigo, please.
Excellent.
would you like me to roll instead?
What's their plus 2 perception?
Plus 7.
Plus
Oh,
7, okay, 17.
Perception.
17? Is that the sound of howling outside?
Man, stuff could be going wrong.
Yeah, you know,
I better go
stuff might be
fast.
going wrong.
Yeah, might be going wrong.
You're gonna...
Oh,
So
again,
it's not unlocked because you rolled it...
Oh,
we're
yeah.
disabling the thing. Do you also
Yeah.
want to try and unlock it?
yeah, let's unlock it next. Oh, which... Nope. Oh, that was plus 13 to those, though. I can math. That's 23?
Yes. Okay, so you managed to unlock it. You know the trap's gone off, but nothing seems to have happened, so you're a bit confused by that. But you unlock it. Do you open the drawer and have a look?
Yep, sure do.
There is, in fact, a pile of papers in this drawer.
Can we quickly just, like, take a peek to see if it might be anything, like, the thing we are looking for?
Make an investigation check.
She had
It goes
those.
good at those, right?
The pre-rolled ones were better than what I'm rolling. 22.
Okay. Yeah, looking at it, it definitely looks like letters of some kind. You would have to actually open them up and, like, look at them to see if they are the letters you want, but it's
Mhm.
definitely letters of some sort.
Would
But that's
that
probably all
be-
you can do on one
Okay.
turn. Yeah.
For sure.
So, Shalana.
Is she gonna try and break the grapple?
Not sure yet. She is. No, she's gonna just stab you. Twice.
Alright.
Oh, very good. Oh, 18?
Misses.
And 21.
Hits.
That is 7 points of damage. Don't think she has
Alright.
any fun bonus actions. That's annoying. Oh, she can do that as a bonus action? That's cool. Alright, in that case, she is going to bonus action.
I mean, cantrips, too.
Yeah, her cantrips are not that useful. She's going to bonus action cast Guardian of Nature, which turns her into a primal beast.
Yep.
And it means that she
So-
makes... What?
That's
Yes?
a very nice spell. I've
It
looked
is.
at
It is. Yes, it is. Sure is. Yeah. Oh, she should have done that first. Never mind. All good. Alright, so you're now holding, stupidly, onto a very large, scary creature that was a girl and is now a creature in your arms. It's confusing. It's very confusing.
Very
Alright.
confusing, but I know that's the bad guy, and I need to hold on to it because my wisdom is still there. So
This druid next to her.
I will stubbornly hold on.
It's not your turn. Is
Yeah,
gonna.
I'm just saying that I don't let go because of this.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. He is going
I guess
to.
unless she becomes huge.
No, she just grows fur and teeth and stuff. He is going to. Why don't you have any impressive spells? You piece of shit. That might be. Why did I put a bunch of druids in a building? Alright, he's gonna stab you with a scimitar. Twice. No, yes, twice.
My dad,
Here
if
it
I need to
comes.
roll for concentration, that's not a thing anymore.
That's 11
Miss.
and 16.
Miss.
Apparently he was perturbed by the fact that his person just turned into a thing. This one's gonna go after Jean-Luc. Samesies. Samesies. Wow. Really? Really, you guys? 16 and less.
Misses.
Miss.
And the last one is going to head on
Sorry,
out. 1, 2,
Jax,
3,
did they...
2.
The crab has a reach of 10 feet. Did it move?
I don't
Got
think
it.
he was in...
Okay.
Oh, maybe. No, I think he was up
Missed
against the wall.
Okay.
That one's also going to start heading down the passageway. Actually, he can probably get to Eden if he dashes, but he can't then do anything else. Eden! Your friend Haydn is now holding onto some sort of beastie. There are druids everywhere. There are cultists approaching from the back of the building. What would you like to do?
Oh goodness.
Aww.
Wish I could.
Chat
use
is
that.
healing my baddies. Thanks, chat.
Wish that cannon had a faster reload time. But I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark Shalana. Be Shalana.
Yep.
And then fire away.
Mm-hmm.
It's 28 to hit.
Yep.
And then 20 to hit for the second arrow.
20 does. Wait. Wait. Ah! Yes, 20 does hit.
Okay.
There's been a reminder in chat that the guys are inspired. The baddies.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Oberon, the voice of Oberon, has inspired them.
So 23 damage for the first arrow.
Yeah.
And 23 for the second arrow.
He goes limp in Haydn's arms.
He is still holding on.
I don't know if that takes away the primal thingy. I assume it. Oh, it's concentration. Yes, so it does. She goes limp and turns back into her normal human self. Well, elven self. That's you, Eden? More?
Yep, that's me.
Cool. Rumi,
All right. Well,
your crabs definitely won't be able to get through that door. I'm just.
I
gonna
kind
put
of
that out
figured.
there.
Oh, not my crabs. I would like me. Thank you. Okay. Ah, okay. I'm just moving my crabs. So I can grab my token. 5, 10, which is 20 feet. 25, 30. And
Remember
then
that is difficult terrain unless JeanLuc.
yeah,
dropped
that would be my full 30 feet though, because that was 10 feet that I had moved, which would be 20 feet of my
Okay.
movement, and then
Cool.
that's 30.
Yep.
And then I'm going to wing cast silence.
Oh my god.
You
first,
cannot.
me was the first.
You could not twin silence, but I believe you can move it. Twin cast.
'cause it's no-
rules of
oh, there's
twin
no
casting. You
attack.
can't.
Right.
And also, you cannot. If a spell could target multiple creatures, at all, you cannot twin it.
Gotcha. Alright, change of plan. You know what? Let's try this since this was going to be my original plan. I'm going to cast Fast Friend
Okay.
on...
What does that do?
Okay, I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Is this a charm effect?
It is
On Arrel,
There.
on Arrel.
wisdom save.
Yes, DC 17.
25.
Okay, well...
The
it
other
is-
die was 3. But he has advantage because he's an
Yeah.
elf.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, I will state Rumi has her shield out.
Okay.
That was, let's just bonus.
You have a bonus
act-
action?
Yeah, I guess I'll do a cantrip at disadvantage. Let's do Sacred Flame, Dexterity, safety.
At him again.
Yes,
That's a 17 on the die.
that beats.
Guys, I'm not rolling completely shit today. It's very exciting.
Yeah, you
So
chose
that
an
makes-
awful time to do so.
22.
Right?
22.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, given this is like game number, 54 or something, and usually it's like, that's a 3, that's a 5. I'm quite enjoying these 17s.
Oh.
Yeah, but also, please don't.
Okay. Now the crabs have reached, so technically, could this one hit Arrel through the door?
I think that door is yeah, I don't think he can fit his hand through there.
Okay. Fair.
Thank you for the
claw, it's
heals,
like-
chat.
I mean, this claw's probably about as big as a person. You could probably reach through.
He's huge. Have you seen the size of crab claws in relation to? I'm gonna say no.
Why?
Okay.
Ah,
Well, we're gonna try to kill this druid then.
okay.
18 to hit and 16 to hit.
I believe they both hit. Yes.
Okay. 2 dexterity. Grappled.
Alright. One is. Oh no! I spoke too soon. You see what happens? I get excited and then everything is bad. That's a 7.
Oh, they are grappled.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
They're gonna take 21 points of damage, and then another 21 points of damage.
Nice.
From the first crab.
Yep.
I'm the first crab. Lord.
Yep.
And then
those
a
crabs.
24, and then 18 to hit.
Yes and yes.
Okay, don't worry about grapple checks, because he's already grappled. Oh, just
Doesn't-
11 points of damage for that one.
Cool. Cool. Yep.
And 16 points of damage.
Cool. Alright. That's you. JeanLuc. You're super stuck in a corner right now.
It's a D100.
Uh-huh. What is that?
JeanLuc is going to look back in their head and say, Haydn, I need you to pull some shit for me. I need you to get those letters into my hand. And I'd like to use divine intervention.
Okay. Okay.
See if we can bullshit. I have to
Okay.
roll a 14 or less, y'all.
Yep.
I'm throwing a Hail Mary.
Hey, that's a...
This would be the time for it.
4.
Yes!
Oh my gosh!
Okay. Okay. So in your head, you hear, I always have to do everything for you, darling. And then you feel a disappearing and a reappearing. Indigo in the other room, the letters in their hand vanish. And there's sort of a vague whiff of, I don't know what Artagan smells like. Artaganness. Indigo would know though. And
Of all
JeanLuc,
people.
you feel the return of your god. And the letters appear in your hand.
Bellatrix.
Okay. You are all teleported, pulled out of whatever you are in the midst of,
No question.
into the throne room. Yes,
Haydn is still holding on to her
they have
body.
to be willing. They have to be
Oh,
willing.
Yeah.
She's dead, though.
She's
Change the,
unconscious.
yeah,
Does she count
no.
as an object?
The lady specifically changed the rules so that the person had to be willingly taken. So she would have just fallen to the floor as you teleported away. Also, you have to be consciously, actively bringing her with.
And
that was
Haydn
also-
can't do anything.
And I don't think
consciously.
he's, 100%.
I love,
Cool, alright.
I love this
So,
stuff.
you're all back in the throne room. Looking a bit. Yeah. And the lady goes, oh, so stealth didn't really do the trick, I take it.
You know? Oh, I still have the face on.
Yes.
Someone will shake its face, and their hair is still red.
Yeah.
So they will shake it back blue.
Yeah.
Whew. It did not go as planned, but they will hold up the letters.
You got
We had
them.
success.
That's good. And what about all the, like, stealthy discretion business?
An
Not so
attempt
much?
was made.
Uh-huh.
We did our best. When
Did-
stealth wasn't working, we tried the reception route, and that was seen through as well. So we had to go Operation Get the Letters and Get the Fuck Out.
So you left witnesses.
Unfortunately.
Did they see any of your actual faces? I can see that Rumi and Arryn look different, which is good. And Erden looks different, and I'm assuming Indigo is here but invisible. And JeanLuc, you appeared with a different face. Haydn, what about you? Oh. Something appears wrong with your friend.
Oh, I will cast heal on them. On him.
Heal does fix feeble mind.
Yeah.
So,
Are
60
you alright there,
60
dear?
Me too.
Oh, that.
You alright there?
No. No, that did not go well. I don't think any of them were seen, but I was unable to get my disguise fell during the kerfuffle following.
I see.
Diplomacy failing.
Well, 1 out of 6 isn't terrible. Let's hope they're too perturbed by the situation to be overly worried about tracking you down. When
Let's
is
hope.
your next mission, Haydn?
It is. Let me check the schedule because I don't remember. It is. a fair ways off. Month and a half.
You might want to look into means of preventing detection and scrying when you leave the realm. You're fine while you're here, but if they've seen your face, they're likely to be vengeful. I'm sure they will
Likely to be
attempt to
vengeful.
scry on the other faces they saw, but since they don't technically exist, that shouldn't be a problem.
Well, one of those faces does exist. just
Jean-Luc,
not
did you
on
use a
that
face that does exist?
I mean, it was a face that exists with different hair and a different body, so it would be difficult to really find that.
Yes, and Hela did use a face that also existed on a human, but not a half elf.
Hopefully the mix and match approach will confound any attempts at locating whoever you based your looks on.
Yes. While I'm here and it's on the top of everyone's minds, what would you recommend? Who would you recommend going to most for?
Avoidance of detection.
Yes, I know there are spells that can do it. I know there are.
There are
objects.
many people in this realm who have had to employ such things recently. I mean, the obvious one is Zook. Zook is extremely good at not being found when he doesn't want to be. It's quite annoying sometimes.
Right, Zook.
But his methods are sometimes a bit extreme.
Yes, I.
Maybe
know from-
maybe start with, I don't know, some of our stronger magic users. Bomber is good at it. Hela, I imagine Erden. Hela would be good at that stuff. You know.
Yes.
Yeah,
Zook would probably be able to give you a permanent fix, but it wouldn't be pleasant. I imagine at this point Indigo's going,
I will look into it, but permanent fix might be good so that I don't need to worry about it.
suppose it
Every
depends on
time
the
I
cost
wanna
you're
go out.
willing to pay.
Suppose it does. Well,
Well, thank you. You have probably saved many lives today.
Jean-Luc will approach and give you the letters.
She opens it and kind of looks through and goes, oh, there are names on this that I did not think were known. But that's fine. We have kept them from
don't
his
have a
hands.
photographic memory for multiple reasons.
Yes. However, this does mean that the evidence that would be used will be less compelling, and certain people's secrets are safe. You have probably saved lives today. You have prevented children from becoming orphans.
Merci,
That
madame.
is good work, even if it was a bit messy.
Understatement, but we...
Messy works as long as you can clean it up in the end.
Yes. Arrel and Shalana live?
I think
One of them
I
does.
might have. I think I might have felled Shalana.
Out of character, I do remember what I saw and stuff. I remember her like going limp
Yes.
and such.
You would remember that. You just
Okay.
couldn't make
So-
any
so,
sense
like-
of it at the time. Yeah.
Shalana is dead. Arrel is not.
If Arrel is not, Shalana won't be for long.
That is part of what I was worried about. But
Yes, that's what I thought.
There's, as you know, magics that can restore people, especially in a short amount of time, and he would have access to that kind of thing.
yeah.
However, you have done good work. This was not an easy mission, and you retrieved what you were sent to retrieve, and only one of you was potentially identified. So I think that's pretty decent.
Merci,
Well, if you'll
madame.
excuse
Thank
me.
you.
I would like to go and relax because whatever that was, because in character, I don't think Haydn knows what a feeble mind is.
No, probably not.
Whatever that was did not feel good.
Well, do send Tess my love.
I will. And he'll walk out.
All right. Thank you. Nope, she wouldn't say that. I appreciate your work here today.
Yeah.
I do think we may have a bit of an ego on our hands after this one, but we can talk about that in a moment.
You may have what? I'm sorry?
We may have an ego problem on our hands.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, I may have done a certain godly thing to get the letters.
Details, JeanLuc. What is it that you did exactly?
JeanLuc will bend and snap, and suddenly our Artagan is standing before the lady. Well, what a delight it is to see you, darling. Well, you see, I do
Gee.
have these lovely abilities, and, well, he asked me to find the letters, and wouldn't you know it, I just happened to see them.
Are you saying
Stopped
you
at
helped
the door
your
hearing
cleric?
this.
I mean, if they're a cleric of mine, of course I help them. It's what I do, darling.
Well, that's very kind of you, dear. It must be such fun for you to play God like that.
I don't hate it.
Mm.
Well, it's been a pleasure, but this room and this company is giving me eyes, so I'm gonna go back to where I came from. Have fun.
If
And
only, dear. If
Benson
only you would.
Benson snaps back into JeanLuc. We an ego problem.
I mean, that's not new, let's be honest.
Not really, no, but I may have made it worse.
As long as he considers it a favor to you, we're fine.
That is how that seems to work. I honestly did not expect him to do it.
It does seem out of character. Maybe you were in more trouble than you thought, and he was concerned that he might lose his favored cleric.
Oh, this is a bad thought, but I need to lay down. And JeanLuc will also turn and start walking.
Excellent. Well done, folks. Does anyone else have anything to say, or are you all going to just follow?
Just leave. Nod and leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Success.
Shawnali just asked what she missed in the Discord.
Woo.
That'll be fun to explain.
That was yeah. That was a wow. Good job.
Yeah. Good night.
I was like, there won't
night,
be any
Washington.
conflict if they do it properly. Washington, why are you still awake? Jeez, go to sleep. All right, folks. So you each get an extra level. Wait, JeanLuc, you're level 15 now.
Another team!
Yes! We have
Yay!
a show in the Discord!
Which means I will be dropping some art in the Discord very shortly after the stream ends. So if you are a subscriber or a member of the Horde, go and check out the general Horde channel for some beautiful JeanLuc art made by our very own Shawnali.
Very excited.
And yeah, we will be recording an interview pretty soon, which we'll drop at some point in the future. Which I'm excited to talk to you about, JeanLuc. I feel like that's going to be great
So
fun.
much tea.
This
So
is
much
going
tea.
to
So
be
much.
so much fun.
Yeah, so tomorrow, Dawston's Keep. Laura will be DMing that one, which will be very cool. So make sure you pop by and say hello and give her lots of support and inspire all the things that she needs to have inspired, and I suppose the players too. And yeah, do the thing. That'll be great. Hopefully we'll be getting a lot more of those extra games in, so that we can, Laura says, tune in for death. So that we can get some of those low-level players leveled up faster or dead. One of the two.
Probably not dead. As long as they're back within a minute, Haydn will be there.
Uh-huh.
Or I guess as long as they're back within a minute and they are not a DNR.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Alright, we will see you tomorrow. I won't see you tomorrow. The stream will see you tomorrow. Otherwise, next week we have the Ring of Winter, which is going to be a huge game because all 6 players in that game hit level 20 at the end of it. And they're going to Chult. Chult. I don't know how you say that word, but it's an interesting place. It has some interesting things going on.
I got to play an NPC from there once.
It's gonna be great.
Fun.
All right. Have a beautiful time zone. We will see you next time. All the love in the world. Thank you for watching and sticking with us. This was kind of a long one. Have a beautiful day.